The Ohio Wheelman Series is the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, and Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. There's no better way to get your company logo on some of the fastest stock cars in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting our sponsors. Affordable Concrete Solutions is the way to get your driveway looking all spiffy after all them storms we've been having and all the water that's just destroying the concrete on your driveway, sidewalk, or maybe you just want to accent it or maybe just seal it so that doesn't happen again. You can call them today at 440-714-1987 or email affordableconcretesolutions@gmail.com. Well, now you got your parts from Detroit Auto Parts, but who's going to put them on for you? Well, that would be Tuffy Auto Care. It's more than just a slogan. At Tuffy, we stand behind our work and promise that it will be done right, period, or we'll fix it for free. Tuffy is located at 649 Leona Street in Elyria. Your one-stop shop for vaping, CBD, and kratom in Elyria, Ohio is none other than Puff and Roll, your favorite local smoke shop located at 464 at North Abbey Road. You can contact them today, 440-444-4443. Ask for Dave and Dan, and when you do, you mention Redline Radio, and you get 10% off your purchase. AC not blowing cold? Heat not hot enough for you? Give Sensible Solutions HVAC a call, specializing in service, maintenance, repair, and installation. Give them a call today, 440-985-8387. Let's say you ordered a big shipment from Incredible Keepsakes and you need someone to get it to you. Well, that's when you contact All Pro Freight Systems. Large order freight shipping located in Northeast Ohio. One call hauls it all. All Pro Freight Systems located at 1200 Chester Industrial Parkway in Avon. Ask for Matt at 440-933-2222. If you're interested in advertising with Redline Radio, then give Dave a call at 440-503-0828. And for programming information, you can check out Redline Radio LLC.com or any of our social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it nowadays, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And to take Redline Radio on the go to listen to all of our great music and shows, download the Redline Radio LLC Android app at the Google Play Store today.
Hey, man, what happened to you?
Look, let me tell you, I crashed my bike, my arms was dragged and mangled and was torn right off.
Holy smokes, what are you going to do now?
Well, luckily, I have the Get Hurt, Get Paid program from American Income Life.
Oh, yeah, why is that?
Well, I was in a hospital for 5 days, and they paid me for every day I was there. $600. I got a lump sum check for $3,000 for my lost wages and another check for the loss of my arm. $30,000.
Wow, man, I've never heard of American Income Life.
That's because they're a union benefits company that's now available for everyone. They have income protection for lost wages, mortgage protection, a college education program that I got my son for $100,000, a life insurance plan that if I die in a Lyft, Uber, train, plane, or any other motor carrier, my family is protected financially for up to $300,000. If that's not including the term of a whole life insurance, plus so many other plans to financially secure your family's future. In fact, all my kids are guaranteed insurable for life, no matter what happens in their future. Whether they develop cancer, start smoking, get arrested, or become critically ill.
Wow, they have cancer protection too?
They got cancer protection, whether you get cancer or you don't get cancer. They pay you either way.
That's amazing. How do I get in on that?
Just call my boy GT at AIL at 330-441-2589 or Cindy at 330-416-8264.
For sure, bro. What was that number again?
That's GT at 330-441-2589 and Cindy at 330-416-8264. Make sure you leave a message, because if they don't hear from you, then they can't help you.
That's right. I'm going to call right now.
It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a doggy dog world. Just cool. What you gonna do? You got the key. Yeah. It's your world.
In a world, there is a show
Really brought it in.
on a radio station. One team, a bunch of microphones, starring Leah, co-starring Grape, also starring
Sexy thing.
coming in hot in another legendary appearance, Harold Rags Crawford. Oh, gee. Stephanie the model.
Beauty.
There is a
What's her name?
size for this actor that can't be compared to anyone else but Timbuktu.
Tim with the good hugs.
Real good.
Kevin Hart. Sammy Davis Jr. Bobby Brown. Florida Evans.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
I don't even know who that is.
And Mr. T. What is this about to be about?
Damn.
What is this about to do?
Morgan Freeman. Also starring
Yeah.
Brandon X. King Pothole Pablo Bell. 3-time nominated, never actor.
Hey, that's what it
He's pretty good though. I saw a couple of his movies. Starring in The TMI Show. Red Line Radio. Critics are calling this an epic radio show. You will laugh. You will cry. I laughed a lot. I cried a lot. I also farted.
You got a bad guy.
Critics give this radio show 2 falabias and flip flops up. Cheeks and a twerk.
I know, it's like I belong here, huh?
4 butt cheeks and a twerk. You can't get enough of this movie. You can't get enough of this show. Rated R.
It's actually coming out.
Coming to a theater near you. I mean, kind of close to you. You're going to have to put some gas in your car and drive down the street. But it's near enough. Don't buy popcorn because it's pretty expensive in your local theater. Sneak some snacks in.
Bring a purse. Bring me some.
Word up, word up. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Miss you too, brother. Miss you too, brother.
How y'all feel? How y'all feel? Welcome to the TMI show, Red Line Radio. That's how I'm gonna bring the show in every week now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on my movie man voice.
The dopest movie trailer teller ever.
Indeed.
Yeah.
In the world.
In the whole world.
Oh, we got an epic show today.
In the world.
That was
This
your
man-
movie voice?
Yeah, that was the trailer dude.
dude.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
trailer.
Back
Yeah,
in
the
the
trailer
day.
got it. Yeah, back in the
Back in the day when movies were good.
They needed a VHS full voice.
Blockbuster.
Hey, say a
good
time
enough to
period.
listen to this man
Say
talk like
1807.
this.
See,
This
Oh,
Christmas
oh.
season. Please don't date us. Please don't. Hey, just that's
Totally not cool.
8 reindeers. One of them with a severe cocaine problem. Why you think his nose was red?
Rudolph the red-nosed cocaine reindeer. Rated R.
Starring Macaulay Culkin,
Now, that makes sense.
Tim Allen,
double
Mark
feature.
Wahlberg.
double
Red-nosed
feature with the
reindeer.
cocaine bear
Facts.
in theaters.
In theaters near you.
Yeah, let's go get Rudolph. He knows how to get
I
there.
get mad. I get mad at the end.
Bring it-
I used to get mad at the trailers at the end. He'd be like,
Coming to select theaters.
Right. My shit was never selected.
Not you, fat kid watching this trailer right now. You little fat boy.
Why do I feel attacked? Why do
We're
I
not gonna
feel
see Mortal Kombat in Montgomery, Alabama. This 1995 kid. Get your little fat ass up and go run.
Welcome to all the viewers.
yeah, welcome to our viewers. Yo. Shout out to you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Happy Saturday evening.
we got a dope lineup today. Dope lineup today. And we are, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This week was busy. I've been fighting a toothache. I got an infected tooth, but thanks to amoxicillin, I could talk. You feel me? And the reason why I sound like Jadakiss right now, it's like it. I sound like I went through the hardest times in New York right now.
All through the boroughs, B. I went through every borough. I lived every life for every borough, B. It was bananas, say. We had razor blades under our tongues, B. I was wearing Timberlands, every color.
Not those 20 joints neither.
Not the Coney joints, B. I wasn't a poop
Butters.
Butters,
You
baby.
know
Not the butters, baby.
butters,
the wheat
baby.
butters, baby. The butter. You feel me great. You feel me? You know what I'm talking
Word,
about,
word
B.
is bond, B. Word
Word
is
is
bond.
bond,
B.
I
son.
was waiting for that one.
Yes, son.
Wait,
Word is
wait,
bond,
wait.
baby.
Word
It's
is
numbers,
bond, son.
B. It's numbers, son.
No, but yeah, it's just been a long week, man. Weather changing and all that. But we got a dope show today because we're gonna be bringing a controversy. You feel me? Because these cats out here in Hollywood things are controversial with them. And thank God, we're
always been.
yeah, we're semi-famous. We're like, we're famous where people know us, but we ain't got the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? All we need is a couple million. We'll have controversies too.
Yeah.
More money, more problems is what he said.
Apparently. And speaking of Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop, go give me some.
Take that.
In a world,
He was taking that.
there was a bad boy. He was a little too bad. Starring Sean P. Diddy Buddy Love Combs.
AKA.
What does he have another name? I didn't see this in the stuff I was supposed to read for this trailer. Also starring Mason Betha,
Jaguar Rights.
Kid Cudi,
It is most explosive scene to date.
the first time we've actually talked about Cassie since her hit. In years.
Oh man.
Just enter the room, Selena Figueroa, starring in I'm Late. Rated PG. All kids could come and see this movie. Starring in Surviving Puff Daddy. Also starring Loon. 112. Total. Whatever happened to them?
So we're talking about our lead story. Talking about Diddy, Mr. Love himself. Bad boy, can't stop, won't stop. Go give me some cheesecake. But wait, this guy.
Don't we got an update before?
We do have an update. Before we kick off with Diddy, because I'm sorry, Diddy, you're not going to be on the top of the story right here.
Shame on him.
You should have stopped, but you couldn't stop. You took that.
Now you're not at the top
You
of
took
the
your
story.
word. You took your words to heart too much, motherfucker.
Especially to take that part.
I can never listen to "Been Around the World" and "I the same again." Thanks to you. I enjoyed wearing shiny suits and dancing in the desert, but you ruined it. I was just out there ruined it.
Disclaimer, please don't kill us, Mr. Diddy.
Yeah, man, listen, go blow up my car. Don't do none of that. Be like, yo, I was rocking with Bad Boy for a minute. You ruined it. I'm still gonna listen to "Missing You" though. That was from Biggie. I could compartmentalize for that song. All right, Steph, go ahead, lead us on. Bad Boy.
Wait
with Breonna Taylor, the update. Take that.
So there has been an update.
I can barely hear you.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Y'all stop with the take that. Y'all throwing me off so bad with that.
Hey, you took the thought right out of my head. I was about to say, how about it?
Terrible.
I got you.
Hey, I'm gonna do Diddy ad-libs through the whole show.
That's just gonna be
Just
fun.
random Diddy ad-libs throughout the whole show.
If it's fitting, why
So
not?
pretty much, with the
Uh-huh.
the case with Breonna Taylor, when the police went in there and pretty much opened fire on her. So the update was that there was a mistrial declared in a federal case against Brett Hankinson, I think it is. He's the former officer that was involved in the fatal shooting of Breonna Taylor quote unquote raid. So what do you guys think about that?
So they
Mistrial.
declared a mistrial.
Yeah,
And he got off.
pretty much.
Of course.
Pretty much.
Pissed off. Check. Surprised. No.
Yep.
I mean, are any of us for real?
No.
No, not at all.
And it's crazy because this is one of the reasons why I'm not surprised, because it didn't make no headline news for real. You know what I'm saying? It was not, and that just shows how far we came from the whole Black Lives Matter movement a few years ago.
Where they at? That'd be back
Because
around.
nobody gave a shit. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I usually try to stay on top of like posting about stuff like that on social media. But when Stephanie, she brought the story, and I saw the story on Instagram, read it. Stephanie, you put that, you know what I'm saying? You put it in a meeting group. And the whole thing is, at this point in time, like I just wanted to see, like, you know what? Let me not say no. Let's see if anybody else gonna say something. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
Why do I gotta be the person that's always saying something?
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me see if people are actually paying attention. You know what I mean? Because we got a radio show. I knew we was gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? Because we I love our team because we make an effort to make sure that we speak on topics, and we make sure that we keep certain topics at the forefront, of what we do, from police injustice to missing children, you feel me, to the miseducation of our society in general. You dig? And so, and with that, I appreciate you being on, keeping a watchful eye, Stephanie, and being aware, because this is something that people need to know about and need to take very serious, because Breonna Taylor is your sister, your mother, your auntie, your cousin. You feel me? And I always said that some of the worst serial killers in society is police.
Get away with
Yeah, man, you said that. Yes, Lord.
And y'all just let a killer out. Y'all had a mistrial on a killer.
On a killer.
She didn't break a law. Her home was her door. Like, you take the badges off, it was basically a whole bunch of dudes just breaking into somebody's house and shooting people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take the badge off.
Take the badge off.
Exactly
Take the
what it
badge
is.
off. How could you have a mistrial on that? You feel me? I'm not on the jury, but damn, she didn't break a law. Nobody nobody was there to get arrested. She wasn't on the warrant. How she dead? Of course the cops are at fault.
Yeah.
Anybody else would be at fault. Rags, you can't just bust into TMI and just start spitting on us. I could file assault charges, and ain't nobody even die, and you will go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this guy gets off on a mistrial. What was the miss?
What did we miss?
I got a little.
You feel me?
I got a little theory.
I'm
somewhat of a conspiracy theorist and all of that type of stuff. I hate that I dig so deep and look deeper because people look at me crazy. But
Hold on, what's the look? They be like,
I think
not special. I said
okay.
crazy.
I think I like your mind.
Thank you. I was
the
wondering.
eyes after that. Rags was crazy.
I was wondering because, after reading that and thinking about other things that have happened,
She is.
what hypothetically, what if? Because she was part of civil service, right? What was she, an EMS or something like that?
Yeah, she was a civil servant.
Okay.
She was a part of the community of civil
What-
servant workers.
My theory
These
is,
headphones
what if
will
she
not let me lean
witnessed
back.
something or saw something that involved people that are protected and you know what I'm saying, people that are protected, and to silence her, that was a way to silence her from speaking out or coming out about something that she saw, witnessed, or
What she witnessed was them breaking into the wrong house, and they could have silenced her for that just alone that night. You know what I'm saying?
Saw her breaking into what?
Like when the cops busted into her house, they was all the way in the wrong. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
And they could have just, they
I'm
like just to shut her up right there. They could have been on some other shit right there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what happened in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going. I'm just going with my.
I already know, right?
She got such a.
He gonna make sure don't run injustice happen to
She
Steph.
saw something,
Right.
and they just decided
He gonna protect her.
go get her.
Talk to him, huh?
Yeah, hey.
Rags ain't serving up justice. He's trying to serve up justice.
And they got caught. And they
just
got caught.
us,
That's
just
all.
me and you. That's what he'll get in. Man, we're having a serious discussion.
That's a really good theory.
It is.
It really is.
Hey, Rags about to go solve the mystery with her. He about to be out here.
Hey, I'm all over this
Get
one.
down. Hell yeah.
He about to get a magnifying glass. About to be here like, you know what?
That's right. That's right.
We'll discuss this at your house.
You have to compile the clues.
From.
Yeah.
I think better of it. Right. But you know, getting back to the topic at hand, you know what I mean? But
What
like,
was that topic? Just asking. I know you've been a whole lot of places, so I just thought
I feel you. I feel you.
been a whole lot.
Man, I
Was
love
that
you.
a Diddy
I love
joke?
having my aunt on the show,
That
man.
was a
Cause
Diddy
like
joke.
for
You've
real.
been a whole lot of places.
Nah, yeah. Take that. But no, we was but you know, in the case of Breonna Taylor, even with Sandra Bland, you know what I'm saying, and these mysterious police murders, you know what I'm saying? Like because this is what they are. They're murders.
Yeah.
They're murders.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because they're police officers, and I think police officers should be held to a higher standard than a civilian.
Right, yeah.
They're like for real, because there's no way you so-called we are paying you out of my pocket. We're paying you to walk around with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Tasers and all different types of weapons and Batman gadgets all on your belt. You know what I mean?
Holds and shit.
You feel me? Y'all get turned.
y'all
They teach y'all karate and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to it, you know, you get to like literally murder people.
Yeah.
With no repercussion.
Immunity.
And the only time it's gonna
Like
have,
it's a sport.
and the thing is, the only time, and because we gotta look, the only time it actually has some repercussion, the only reason why I have repercussion is not even because the police wanted to do their jobs. It's because somebody else got it on camera. It's because it's like so. Don't and I challenge any one of these precincts across the country. Y'all ain't gonna investigate y'all own. The only reason why the cops, for one, the reason why y'all served them cops up that killed all the black cops. You know what I'm saying? That
They was niggas.
because they was black and y'all ain't want no bad press.
Yeah.
Right after the stuff that happened in St. Louis, so that was all a PR stunt.
Yes,
So
it
don't you ain't gonna fool me. You ain't gonna pee on my head and tell me that it's raining. You feel me? Nobody up here on this panel.
Hey, what they call that shit? The blue curtain or some shit?
You feel me?
Nah,
They ain't gonna pop.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing. I know y'all, because I ain't even gonna say the cop's name, but I heard it from a former cop. He said, and I remember, you know what I'm saying? Because me and this dude, we was cool. We was riding, we was talking, you know what I'm saying? And this dude, we was talking about criminals and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And codes and criminal codes. Really, you feel me? And he was like, and I asked him, I was like, yeah, so if a cop commits a crime, right? You know what I'm saying? Or would you, like, if you see a cop breaking the law right in front of you, you know, he beating a civilian's ass, you know, he shouldn't be doing it. Would you arrest him right there? You know what I'm saying? No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't snitch. And I'm like, why not? He was like, well, does a criminal snitch? And I'm like, well, you're a cop. You're supposed to be different than criminals, right? So wouldn't that just make you a criminal?
I was just saying, yeah, thanks for calling yourself a criminal.
And he literally just was.
That a glorified criminal?
And he shut up and we just rolled to Chipotle. Ain't say a word. We just rolled to Chipotle.
What you get?
He pondered. He didn't even think. He pondered. He was like, that whole statement just, wow. He looked like Matthew McConaughey in them Lincoln commercials. just, well, damn. Oh, he got me there. You know? You feel me? Well, all right. I guess I'm wrong. You feel me? And that's what cops do. And so in this case, it's a mistrial. Listen, y'all got apparently y'all have conditioned society to the point where not because everybody we ain't doing the marches no more. We ain't because y'all gonna put some fake people there and say we rioting. And y'all got have undercover cops there throwing rocks through windows and all that stuff. We know your schemes.
Yeah, we on to y'all.
We know what's up. Y'all literally send Billy and John and Jim, and then y'all got the one black dude cop who's trying to impress everybody. Y'all send him out there, some hoodies and whatnot. And then y'all start throwing rocks, and then
And by the way, they're the ones who left the rocks there to be thrown. They'll pull up pallets with bricks on them and unload them right there in the middle of where they know it's going to be some shit at. So shout out to them for doing that. Right?
Like, here's the thing, and I'll give props to props do. Shout out to all the people that's really out there trying to serve the justice system in the right, correct way. Because there are some messed up people out here that needs, you know what I'm saying, and we need law enforcement. You know what I'm saying, but. When you're taking advantage of what technically we pay and hire you to do, we got the right to fire your ass and put you in a jail cell. And the jury in that area, y'all failed.
Miserably.
You suck. You're terrible. Eat a mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh.
With no type of seasoning. You bland idiots.
Want your mouth to burn.
What the hell is wrong with y'all? What mistrial?
The jury can actually only consider what's been factually presented as evidence.
Thank you, Deli, for being the devil's advocate.
Facts are
All righty then. One for
yeah, but then you got to really ask yourself what did they really put into what the jury, to what the prosecutors had? Did they get a piece of information and maybe with some other shit toward the jury? But at the end of the day, y'all still went there and killed that baby.
That don't change, right?
That don't change.
That don't change.
No matter what the evidence say, the story goes, y'all motherfuckers broke in her house and killed her.
Murder.
As far as the answer to why it was a mistrial is probably lack of being able to prove evidence or present evidence and admit evidence into the trial.
Because they were deadlocked.
You know what I mean?
The jury was deadlocked.
Deadlocked, headlocked. I don't give a damn.
And they were still deadlocked.
I wonder what the circumstances be the same if that happened to one of their peoples.
It is like, I mean, that's why
they would never be on a jury at that point, though.
That's why I say pissed off, yes. Mad, pissed off, yes. Mad, yes. Surprised, no. And then here's the thing: we so desensitized. And one thing about it, I give credit to my man Deli. The guy, he knew the media playbook. Media playbook. And I worked in the media. I worked at CBS and all different types of places. Media playbook. And here's the thing. As society, we follow this. The more we see something, and the more it's on a regular, without a change.
Normalized.
It gets normalized. Then we get desensitized.
Yeah, absolutely. Another night on TV.
I was waiting on another Nas. I was just waiting.
I was waiting, but I couldn't think of one right there. I was hypnotized. My mind was paralyzed. I had to analyze.
Oh my.
And I apologize.
Because after I realized,
So, okay, wait. So I just read more into this. So Hankinson, he's the one that
that's
shot.
a hell of a cop
It
name.
is.
Sound like he got away with a couple murders.
He's the one that was shooting, but his
He literally smells like bacon.
His bullets didn't hit Breonna. They went into the neighbor's house. The two officers who shot Breonna, Miles Cosgrove and Jonathan Mattingly, have nenever been charged.
See? Oh, wow.
So that's probably how it was a mistrial.
Yeah.
He was just fired.
Right there.
Hankinson.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even shoot her. Look
You
at
got to
that.
be very specific with your claims.
I
But
smell-
that's the thing.
Man, listen.
People need to learn how the law and the legal system work if they really want to see any real justice. Because just the way you think that this, like if you're looking at shows like, you know what I'm saying?
Law, Order, SVU,
Yeah, you feel
something.
me? That's not a realistic version of what
They ain't about to
actual
solve the
legal-
whole mystery in 30 minutes.
like
Never.
Like,
And
Ice
then
T ain't about to roll up on
what
a crime
happens in
scene
that
like,
courtroom, they like it ain't really nothing like what people really go through on the legal system side, because it's actual paperwork that has to be filed way before you even get to that courtroom, and
So-
that's really what determines.
Yeah,
what
but
the
there's
jury
actual
can
people
even
that
go
went through
off of.
trials, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can refer to people, like, say, for instance, you know who we should talk to? Our partner, Abba. You know what I'm saying? We need to have him on the show. You know,
Got you.
cats that done went through trials.
Long
My
overdue.
aunt, you know what I'm saying? Cats that went through trials and did, you know what I'm saying, some extents, you know what I'm saying? You know, and dealing with the prison system, you feel me? Because here's the
I'm
thing.
right here. Shit, what y'all
Yeah, I mean, let's go. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm
So-
right here. Shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? And like, hell, I have my own. Now,
Yeah.
I don't smoke many at once, and I try to forget these dark times.
Yeah, me too.
All I know is I was free, and my lawyer was good. He was like, "You're not gonna." I was like, "Thumbs up!" Like it was like,
I'm not
sweet.
standing up for counting no goddamn more. Fuck that.
Yeah. So, like, it's definitely different from you know what I'm saying what's on TV. You feel me? It's
I don't
definitely
trust
different.
lawyers.
Yeah, I mean, they all work on the same team for the most part. They'll sell you out quick as fuck.
For real.
Especially when you're dealing with something like a public defender and a prosecutor. They work literally for the same, and they get paid off the same payroll.
And eventually,
Even
if you
attorneys though,
Yeah.
like even attorneys, like they all
Man, it's a big-
swear allegiance to the bar.
Yeah,
So what about all those rich folks that get them nice little sweet pleas and shit?
you
That
said that.
please
They
is
rich.
just a way for them to
That
get
money,
money.
yeah,
So
you
it's
got
money
money,
that
you
talk.
got money
Money.
that talk. You can beat your
Money
case.
talks.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. When I was in Reno getting down right, there's a kick-ass white dude. So when you catch a dope case or any kind of case in Reno, you either want to get David Houston or you want to get the other cuz, I forget what his name is, right? David Houston told one of my own boys, give us $30,000 a week. You guys can do whatever. You guys can do whatever y'all want out here. 30,000 every Friday. Murder. We ain't gonna look at y'all niggas selling no dope. So you
Yeah.
can pay. You can
Yeah,
pay the
you
pockets
feel-
in the
yeah.
legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know something
Yeah.
that the general public don't.
It's been like that since day one, though. You know what I'm saying? And they all and it's a business. It's a
Cash is
business.
king. Cash is
Certain
king.
people go to jail, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And cash is king. You got green.
Cash rules everything around me.
And then here's the thing. Here's the thing. As long as you got the budget, they love it. But as soon as they say, nah, you got to cut it. You know what I mean? Like hey. So
Man, here goes my
pay to
thought.
play.
Here goes my thought on the whole, the way justice is served. Right.
Right.
I think that if everybody here is fighting a burglary case, I don't think he should get 2 years. I don't think she should get 8 years. I think if we all committed a burglary, 3 years flat for everybody. Because certain motherfuckers, like, okay, for instance, it was the judge and he was giving the white dude and the black dude committing the same crime.
Right.
He giving the white dude a fraction of what he giving the brother. I think it should be one sentence across the board.
Yeah, you would think it's supposed to be that
Yeah.
way, but it's not. Though.
It's definitely
you know what I'm
not.
saying?
I would think
I
for
done seen
non-violent crimes, like you didn't actually physically harm somebody. I feel like if it's like you took something from somebody, you got to replace that. And if they decide to charge interest on that, pain and suffering,
It should be
whatever,
some
feel
interest.
me,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
for
If
some
you-
interest
if you
on
think-
that.
yeah, it's restitution.
That's
Restitution.
what I feel like it
Yeah.
should be. Because
No
if we looking for a justice in a legal system, we are not going to find it.
Definitely not.
Yeah, and it's crazy that America don't have the most. We are. Let me see here. As far as countries go, is China and I think this country. I think maybe what's the next country that's the most popular? India. It's China, India, and the United States. You know what I'm saying? We're the three most populated countries. You know what I'm saying? China's first, India, then the United States. But the United States locks up way more citizens.
Oh yeah.
Than,
Yeah.
China. And China got freaking 3 billion people there.
I mean, well,
It's hard to lock up a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
Yeah,
here,
they gonna
well,
jump
well, here
We
goes
could
the
barely
thing. Here
keep
goes the
apartments
thing
up
with
for these
that.
months.
Here goes the thing with that though, because the jail and the prison system is a big business.
yeah, it's business here.
So every year that you're in the penitentiary or county jail, the county or the state gets what is it, 60,000 for you? So they get a check for you just being in the bed. Why do you think they say, "Oh, it's time for them to fill up the beds"?
It's
Numbers
bonds.
running
It's
low.
bonds.
So now when you get to
Let
prison,
the girl get over it. Go over there like Batman.
so now when you get to prison,
Harvey.
you have to get a job, right?
The
So
only reason that people are sitting in prison is because they don't know the legal system.
true that.
I mean, but then you got some people who sit in prison. Thank God is in prison though.
yeah, keep them motherfuckers in there.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't
Some
like,
people
hey,
deserve to be, away from society.
Yeah.
But it's other people that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
that
you
just
should-
Why they gotta go to
maybe
jail?
made some wrong
Wrong
decisions
decision,
out
yeah.
On the
of
island.
desperation
I've
or
always
what
said
have you.
that.
But
Yeah.
Put them in.
if you put them in the right environment, you know what I'm saying, with the right opportunity, some people will flourish where you
Right.
thought they was just a
Hey, but you know what's even
Let them
crazy
make
though?
Hunger Games.
When you talk to I talked to a couple cats that's from overseas, right? They love our justice system. Like they
It's
would
better than a lot.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
like here they look at our like man. You talk to a cat that went to jail in Russia, or
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to a cat that went to jail down in Mexico
You gotta
or
fight.
South America.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay and fight.
You feel me? Like nah, like it's yeah we it's that give and take thing. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's crazy because like there I don't think you can't tell me not one. I'm trying to find a point and period in mankind's history where any country had a fair and just all the way justice system that you could be like, you know what? Yeah, they got it right. It ain't never been one. Why don't people get like? I get it, you know what I'm saying. But there in mankind's history, we were never capable to govern ourselves properly where it works for everybody across the board.
I think
Never a country.
The republic on which our country stands was
It's probably the closest one. Yeah, and so but you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of
because it was kind of like if you hurt a man, you owe that man. You gotta pay your
Babylon.
It wasn't
Eye
on
for eye.
this. Yeah, you feel me? It's like
Which carries all across the world.
and it was a balance. You feel
yeah,
me?
but
It
during
was
that
like,
time too, if you was a woman and you was too smart, you might have been a witch.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's kind of
here
give and take.
you go with
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
No,
I'm just
that's
saying
true.
though,
That's
no.
saying
we have to
what's
we
that
have
was
to
at
look.
a,
We
that
have
was
to
in
look.
a certain place,
Yeah.
but
Trust
it
me,
was by certain people too.
Yeah.
And you know all them ladies.
And
was
now
midwives.
that's why it's the republic on which it stands.
Let me look right at you though.
Like people really
Say
gotta
it.
Because Deli know I've been here
separate.
before.
Say a butch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
I
you know
don't
what I'm
get
saying.
too deep with it.
Yeah, but definitely, man.
No,
like,
that's the problem. We don't get deep enough with it. We don't ask enough questions. Like for too long, we're always told, "Don't ask questions. Don't
said
wonder
that don't
about
ask. I
nothing.
said that
Don't
don't
say
ask.
nothing.
skip
Don't
your
get
mouth.
do
Don't
that.
ask why.
Hush.
Just do it.
No,
Don't worry about it.
Then we
But I
quickly forget
understand.
about
I
it.
understand why though, because some people don't be
Desensitization.
open
Yeah.
to that knowledge,
Desensitized.
and then now you just creating chaos in their mind or discord in
But
your
that's why there's the
relationships
order.
because they're not ready for that information yet.
You guys are so exciting.
Thank you, bro.
It was the thank you, Unc. That was.
That makes you feel good, didn't
I felt that.
it?
Hang it out. Baby.
Right on, baby. So now we appreciate that that update stuff. You know what I'm saying? We was able to get into some real good mental conversation there.
Mhm.
Take that back. Now it's time. Doing my little.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
this Diddy dance.
You should have had your jacket up.
Oh yeah, that big old shiny one I got in the car.
Commercial break.
So
Commercial.
oh,
amazing.
commercial. The Diddy, the I, the D, the D, the I, the D, the I, the D is Diddy.
Say what?
It's Diddy. Harlem Shake. Yo,
Seizure.
yo, listen. Don't get mad at us, Diddy. You can't be mad at us, bro.
Don't kill us.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
I worry about that little boy.
Don't do that, man. Get mad at Dave
can't do
Chappelle, man. He did it.
Murderer.
He did it first. He had you right on the back of a security guard, man, drinking Cambodian breast milk, man. Hold it alone.
Oh man.
Breast milk.
Counts.
So yeah. So Diddy, this week, I mean, everything would just happen so fast. It was like Wednesday, Diddy getting sued for 30 million. Friday morning, Diddy gave up 30 million. Settled out of court or whatever. We don't know how much. I think it was disclosed or whatever like that.
30 million.
Yeah, well, that's
Whole lot of some rock.
So,
Whole lot of
the
some rock.
settlement
It
is
went
that?
like that.
so can I ask y'all a question?
What up?
They was going for
Do
30
you see
million. They
that?
got
Do
30.
you guys feel like based on the fact that so when you do that, you admitting you're guilty?
Take that.
Not necessarily in the law's
Maybe.
eyes.
Man, shit.
Yeah, you.
In the law's
you
eyes.
are. You are.
You copping a deuce.
No,
You
no,
taking
no,
a
no,
plea.
You are.
You accepting a plea. That means
You
you admit
are.
your guilt.
Technically,
I like this.
you can settle, but they didn't go to court with it, so you can
You
settle.
guilty.
Yeah, but he's still
But
guilty. He basically admitted his
Public
guilt.
opinion would
It's Diddy.
frame you as guilty, but legally, they couldn't, you know what I'm saying,
So let me ask-
convict you
so let me-
anymore once you
Legally,
made a
why you
settlement.
tapping
Oh, yeah,
out?
they can't do
You
that
don't
now.
want these problems?
Right, exactly.
What
So
problems
now,
don't you want?
no,
Take that,
speaking
take
of problems, I have a feeling that that's going to open the door
I like
for
how
a
this feels.
bunch of other lawsuits and a bunch of other people to come and get their
It
piece
is.
of the pie
It
now,
is.
and all that shit
It
gonna
done
come out.
already over
I mean, he already
Yeah,
is.
I
He
love.
already is some shit with the murder with the boy in Cali.
Yep.
Right,
He won his $1 million.
right. And here's the
Spill
you
the
know,
beans.
and it's like, yo, Diddy has been involved in some crazy shit
Oh yeah.
his entire career. From Howard,
Yes.
when all the people got killed out there in Howard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like before we see him pay out all that money, you're just gonna start seeing
People
people
die.
disappear.
Yep.
I
They
mean,
have been disappearing
If
and
you
dying.
look
Like,
at everything
look
that's
at
been
this track
happening,
record,
especially in this
dude.
last
He
year,
couldn't
you
do
knew
that to
something was gonna
Cassie. That was a
happen
little
with
too
Diddy.
high profile.
Jesus.
Okay,
Man.
so what was it? It was Uptown Records, and that was him.
Yeah.
It was him. Albie Shore.
Heavy D was
Heavy
involved.
D. Andre Harrell.
Yeah, Andre Harrell.
And the other the lady Kim,
Mm.
right? So check this out.
Kim Porter.
Kim Porter.
Yeah.
So check this out. All of them was in the process of writing tell-all books,
Yeah.
and of course we know 4 out of 5 of them are dead. And the 5th one
Had a stroke.
almost died. Went into a coma.
Right.
Mhm.
Diddy the boogeyman, man.
Listen, what if now peep this scenario, right? Because it seems like whoever makes this movie, this whole like Diddy saga, like yo, now peep this. What if Suge Knight is actually the Puff Daddy that you know what I'm saying? And Puff Daddy is actually the Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's why he always talking about some take that.
Oh,
take that.
You're talking about the puppet
I like
master.
this.
He mean that shit.
I like how
No,
this
for real,
feels.
he mean that shit. Look at his eyes. That boy
Listen,
crazy.
Pause.
because I'm gonna tell you something, and this is
No,
why I
for
think
real.
because for real, because this is one thing about it, and Diddy's from Harlem.
Mhm.
You know what Harlem is known for? Some of the best
Best-
gangsters that
yeah.
ever been created, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing, and I don't want to break it down too much, but
Give him TMI.
nah,
Drop it on him. No, drop it on him.
Yeah, you
Drop
like
it- drop
Candy
your
Man.
head open.
Hey, they say,
no, the reason, no, but for real though. Now, here's the thing: if let's just say hypothetically, I'm doing dastardly shit, a la the mafia, right? Now, you're a next door neighbor, and this is how gangsters used to actually do it. The best gangsters, you do not know that they are gangster. You don't know because guess what?
They give great barbecue.
Listen, they're fun. They're party loving.
I know that's
Oh, I
right.
would never hurt nobody. I would never hurt a fly. The reason why, because and here's the thing, and this is where rap music got a lot of people confused. Like you're supposed to be like the gangsters are up front. No, those are the snitches. those are the snitches. Like those are the snitches. Like when you screaming and holler you a gangster and everything like that, you're not. Because guess what? A real gangster is like, oh, sure, go ahead, do that. Yes, keep the spotlight. You take all of that. Then he was like, oh, sure, death row, sure. Y'all want to be thug life and death row, sure. No, we ain't hurt nobody. We ain't even trying. Oh, we ain't made no songs about that.
Have you seen this S curl? Do this like I got hurt
You
somebody.
feel me? Like, no, we're not gonna do no. I ain't heard nobody. No, we just trying to make music and make people dance. That's all we trying to do. Like,
I named
Just sitting
myself
over here,
Puff
holding
take that,
Daddy.
take that. Look,
My name is Puff Daddy.
we're gonna
You
put
know,
on
softer
shiny
than that.
suits. We're gonna
Like,
like.
find out he the industry's papa.
Listen,
Man,
Like for real. You
Listen,
papa for real. out
real
here?
talk. Like you're not gonna put it if you're really doing stuff like murdering people and all that. You are not going to broadcast that. You're gonna play the complete opposite because you want to know why. You want to enjoy your money. You want to enjoy your freedom. You want to get away with it. You don't want to be sitting behind a jail cell like, yeah, I told everybody everything. Look how real I am.
Well, that's why you pay for it to
Keeping
go
it real
away.
goes
Look how real I am. I'm behind a cell because I stood and I said that I did it, and they found out about it. Because I said it.
Man, I ain't never told on nobody, bro.
I was on the gram with all my grams doing my
Except for
thing.
myself.
But you know what's crazy though? This is the crazy part about it because and I learned this lesson. I was this was years ago. I was in Alabama, and I was talking to this video director. Right, he was showing me this video of these rappers from like, and this video was done like maybe 3 to 4 months before me and him ran into each other. You know what I'm saying? Before I saw this video, he showed me this video, and it's a documentary. You know, back in the day, these DVD documentaries, and these cats were showing, yeah, this the hood right here. You know what I'm saying? They had a street sign. They held up the street sign. Yeah, this what we get in here. And that. Man, I got shot right there, and da 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 da. And so I'm talking to the director, And he was like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Them dudes had a lot of talent. And it's weird because they got locked up like maybe a month after we dropped the DVD.
Word.
And I sat there like, you wonder?
Word.
Evidence.
The cops saw this like, man, those guys are real. Let's see. And guess what? They
And you
found
got
out
the
that they was, oh, these guys are real. Everything is real. Even the evidence. Like,
Man.
bruh, like, and Diddy learned, his father was a gangster. He learned from the best. You know what I'm saying? This is what Diddy do. I'm going to be ruthless as hell in this game. You know what I'm saying? Things might happen. You feel me? So I don't want to go to jail for it because the whole purpose of me doing this is so I could get rich and enjoy my money and have weird orgies and whatever, the pop crystal and do bad boy
and have
Jimmy
dildos,
Shake.
dildos in your sink.
You know what I'm saying? J-Lo, you know, like hell. If you that, why would you? You know what I'm saying? So he did the. I wouldn't hurt. I'm Diddy. You know, I'm
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Technically, I've never heard Diddy say
Love.
that.
It's all about. Then he changes his name. Like at one point in time, he called himself Puffy Hugs or something like that. Diddy Pop. That
man.
Hey, he has gone
Diddy
through
did
a
that.
lot of different
Love
names.
me, love daddy. I don't know. Like
Out of all the celebrities.
The man formerly known as Puffy.
yeah, like I can't keep up.
Home.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember me and my cousin used to do this thing. He was Mason, I was Diddy.
Oh, you really just
No. Like I'm talking about when the videos used to come on. Pause.
Speaking of telling,
All right now.
Pause. Like when the videos came on, you know how when like
I
if the
shot
Jacksons
9
came
times,
on,
9 o'clock on
and
the
you was
job.
with your cousins. You're Michael and I'm T. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's all, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And so like it just, you know, but then like as a grown man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm thinking back like, man, did he set up Piggy to get killed? You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what
Yeah.
that's the rumor I've been hearing too.
Yeah.
and then here's the thing, right?
And
Now
he was broke.
and it's like, dude, all the breadcrumbs, man. Like they all done did too many interviews and other cats done did interviews. So
His
I'll take y'all
interview
back.
Gonna look like the SNL version of R. Kelly's interview.
Stop. Hey, listen.
Surviving
If he
Diddy.
did
Surviving
set up
Diddy.
Biggie,
Please call me
if
Diddy.
he would have took him out, if Biggie would have stayed alive, he would have probably found out the stuff he was doing and took him out.
I mean, shit.
He was trying to get off a Bad Boy when he died.
Yeah, he
Hey.
died
You know what I'm
broke. He died
And you know
broke.
what's
Oh,
crazy?
you can't leave.
And it's still, and it's to this day. I
know
remember
too
watching
much.
the behind the music of the Biggie behind the music, right? And they was on there talking about how Biggie did not want to go to LA, and Diddy was the one who convinced. And Diddy was like, "Yeah, I was telling him Diddy was saying he convinced Biggie to go. Why do you want this man to go to LA so bad?"
In the middle of a big ass beef with,
And their
with the niggas.
bodies
That's
was
where he's
dropping.
going.
And it's crazy because, and this is like Diddy instigated it because I'm gonna tell you, this is how. Why would you got the Southside Compton Crips as your security? You feel me? Southside Compton Crips as your security. Turns out it was Crips who killed Tupac. You feel me? Like, I mean, damn, bro. Like,
Come on, man. Like, come on, man.
And then here's the thing: the night Biggie died, y'all taking pictures together, y'all together all night.
Why didn't y'all get in the same car?
Why? And then your car's in front. You drive off.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's the thing: that SUV had tinted windows. How did the shooter know? Because he didn't spray up the whole car. He only shot Biggie's door. How did the shooter know? What side Biggie was on?
Mm-hmm.
How? Why didn't he shoot up the whole car? He had one target. One target. You feel me?
That
And
was
then-
a hit.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, it was a
And
hit.
then here's the thing, right? And it's crazy because it was a Big Diddy was already working on a solo record, right? What record? Because all the other singles on the record, yeah, they was all about the Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? This dude wanted to have the top selling record. Them other songs, if it wasn't for the "I'll Missing You" joint, that record wouldn't have sold what it sold. Keep it a buck. Because the next album Diddy dropped, it flopped.
Flop like a motherfucker.
No, he ain't even dropped the album that sold platinum 6. Come on.
That nigga's passionate.
Just say it.
Feeling that shit. He
Because
feeling
listen,
that.
I'm a hip hop. I'm a fan of hip hop.
He's like, I used to play Diddy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How can you do this to us?
Yeah. Straight up. Because listen, I grew up like as a kid that grew up down. I was down south, right? And down south with my grandma's. We didn't listen to hip. It wasn't hip hop played in the house. My cousin, when she came down, you know what I'm saying, from up here, she would bring hip hop records down. That stuff, like, you know what I mean? I loved hip hop. You feel me? You dig? And the whole things of the Bad Boys and therefore all these artists, not the beef, but just the artists of the music. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that. You dig? Yeah, I was a big fan of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Big fan. I was a big fan of Pac. I was a big fan of Jay-Z. I was a big fan of Big. I was a big fan of Eric B, Rakim, KRS-One, all of them cats. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with saying that. Diddy was a little dancey. I was like, man, this dude dance a lot. I can't dance that much.
was everybody's thing.
I'm not
He
feeling the
danced
shiny
a lot.
suits, but I can dig it though.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. My initial reaction to him was like, he fuck with boys. Cause hell, he's like,
The Flavor
I
Kid.
never thought he was a murderer,
Listen.
bro. I didn't think Cuz was smacking shit.
Yo, when I saw the usher behind the music, because I used to love about when they were talking about this kid at Flavor Camp. First of all, why you going to a Flavor Camp with a grown ass man, B? Who says bad boy?
What is a
And then Justin Bieber.
Bruh. And he's like, take that. And then the thing is, it's like, yo, if I'm an artist and I'm making this gangsta ass record and I'm talking about, yo, I'm from, I'm dropping bars, right? I'm spitting bars. And then here come this dude in the ad libs like, yeah, I like this. Bad boy. Take that. Bro, what you doing to my record? Like, I told you not to do that, didn't I?
With all this dancing and shit. What the fuck is
Bruh,
he dancing about?
I told you not to do that. We left the studio last night. The song was done. I said, lock the door.
Yeah, but
We left together. And then he was waiting like,
on it.
he's going, all right. Here, turn it on. And that's why he was whispering. He didn't want nobody to hear him. So he don't know.
Sneaking.
Bad boy. Make him dance. Like, no, the song ain't supposed to make people dance, Diddy. Stop it.
Gotta get my publishing.
Stop it.
Get my writer's credit.
Diddy. Right.
Hey, y'all heard that nigga hung Wale off a balcony?
Yeah, listen, Wale off a balcony.
Man, he hung Wale off a balcony. Like, what in the Bird and the Midnight Falcons is fucking going on here?
Diddy and Joe Jackson.
Diddy is really Suge and Suge is really Diddy.
I think you might be right. I think you might be on
Bruh,
something.
because people was like, oh, Suge wasn't no gangster. He was a good kid in high school.
Yeah,
I've never heard nobody say Diddy wasn't no gangster, though. They just like,
He fuck boys, but yeah, he killed you too.
yeah, they just, people just say, I don't know. That's what the people say. They just, they don't know. They're like, because how does he got away with so much? The Shine went to jail. Diddy didn't do no time.
Nothing.
Zero. So,
You were an accessory, brother. Y'all committed that crime together. Y'all supposed to go down together.
Yeah. When and what other situation that didn't happen like
Bro,
that?
if me and you was at a club.
Right.
And we shot in the air. You shot in the air, and I'm with you. I'm your
Right.
accessory now. We escaped.
And we dip out.
Yeah, where are you? Don't speak my crime. You come on, you my co-defendant, man.
Me and you together we riding, bro. Yeah. We both busted at that point. We might as well.
Yeah.
Shit. So in that situation, how did he get away with that? How? The Howard, he skated on the Howard situation. And then I like, honestly, I really don't see how the cops didn't look at him for the whole Biggie murder. I don't get it, but that's just me. I'm not putting out no.
You do get
He got
probably
somebody real
did.
powerful behind him. Who
Oh,
he-
yeah. I mean, come
he
on,
got
man.
that- you know what I mean? Somebody.
He ain't with the right people, bro. That man got a vodka out. Somebody.
Hey, no real.
You know,
A cognac too.
listen, you don't put no vodka
And a
out.
tequila.
You don't put no vodka out unless you got the right connections.
Yeah. You got your own vodka.
You know the
Deli
right,
on.
That's
if
a
you put-
Russian liquor. What kind of
Bruh,
Russian?
if you put
No,
that
no,
vodka, you know the right people. Because tequila, I can put out some rum. You can make that at the house. You put out vodka, bro, you know the right people. It's a good vodka too. That shit costs like $80 a bottle. You don't
I
even
was
taste that
happy with
good.
that tequila out because I did not like that vodka after a while. Wasn't that?
What was the name of that tequila again?
Ciroc. No.
Leon.
Yeah.
Diddy got a Diddy got a vodka. I mean a tequila.
After me.
But it's like skulls on the cap and crap.
Damn, bro, we gonna have to kick you off the show. No, I'm just playing.
Dang, no.
No, I'm just playing though. We ain't never gonna kick you off the show from Diddy. We ain't gonna Diddy do you like that.
You don't have to take that.
But Diddy's a good one.
I won't take that.
You don't know. Don't take that.
That's
No.
deadly.
I was being a bad boy.
Hold up.
The Y.
Man, that's crazy that he has a tequila named Deleon. That is wild. He's gonna look at the show now.
He gonna try to sign me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
You going to get that breast milk?
Already know.
Are you going to get that breast milk? I just want to
Hey,
know.
whatever stories come out about you, I won't believe them. I promise you. If you sign a Diddy, you know something crazy gonna happen, bro. So I'm just, bro, just call me if he trying to get you to go to LA.
It's
and then
already
you like,
headed.
Definitely don't go to no parties.
don't go to no parties.
no parties.
Go there
No
now.
parties, no
Don't
parties.
do none of
Don't invite me
He
to
gonna
no
take you
party.
shopping or something
Invite
like
me
that.
to
Don't
no-
go, bro.
None of that.
Don't go, bro.
And then like that, you remember on
Idiot,
Drink
you see me
Champs?
just look the other way. man.
I was feeling
We two
uncomfortable
totally
for
different
Fabulous
types of
on Drink
Scorpios.
Champs.
Oh my goodness.
I like the way you just crawled daddy and all that. We gonna, we got a party with me. All that. I like, and then he's calling dudes daddy. Bruh, stop it.
Birdman did that same too.
Yep.
And Wayne.
Because he one of the other gatekeepers. He one of them. Just like Quincy Jones was the first.
In the name of Boondocks,
Oh,
nigga,
wow.
you gay.
Quincy Jones. And then, you say Quincy Jones, then that brings us into the next topic.
Homies
Will
over
Smith.
hoes.
Yep, here we go.
Will Smith.
You said,
Man.
no.
It might be something to that whole boule
Right.
thing out there in Hollywood.
That's definitely something to the boule thing. That's a real thing.
Oh,
And if you black and you in the entertainment industry, you are definitely came through that channel.
see, that's why if you're an actor or an investor in a film, you should definitely invest in Bro Ops Films right here, man. Holla at your boy, the Connected Web Series. You feel me? Because we ain't dealing with nobody.
No boule.
No boule.
No boule this year.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we make pretty good films over here. Yeah, so now my man Will Smith.
Wow.
He's having a rough last couple of years. Is this man
This
just
dude,
What's
he's
happening with
just-
Will now?
man, Will
What's going
Smith,
on?
man, listen.
A rough way.
Too much
Long.
information.
At
on
one
Will
point in time,
Smith.
Will
Shit.
Smith was
Not
like,
enough. Come on.
I remember at one point in time, Will Smith was the man. Like,
Man.
like that dude, there
Parents
was
just
nothing he
don't
couldn't do.
understand.
He was like freaking Hollywood Jesus.
Yeah.
He couldn't do no wrong.
Yeah.
The brother didn't even cuss
Yeah.
in his records.
The most wholesome,
Which
bro.
confused me because I'm like, you cussing your movies, but you don't
Hey,
cuss.
but look at what you say
I
though.
wrote that.
He was a gangster, not being
Listen,
a gangster.
listen. I used to think that it was Will Smith who took out Tupac.
What?
Over
Why you
Jada.
say that?
Over
That's your
Jada.
theory.
Motive, but
Oh, Jada.
Yeah.
And then because Tupac was talking about he wanted to beat Will Smith up. Will Smith from West Philly.
And
You
then
know
did
what
you
I'm
see
saying?
that? Did you
He's
see
like, oh, you
that?
want to beat me up? Ha ha! Woo! He hit him with a ha ha, and then just like he hit a Martin, you know, like man, you know,
Did you
that
see
was
that
used to be
video?
my theory though.
Did you see that video they made the Will Smith song?
Which one?
Tupac and Jada, they made like, you know, remember them old school places?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
parents don't
yeah.
understand,
Parents don't understand. They performing this nigga song.
and that's crazy.
Wow.
Now
That's
think
wild.
about the. It's wild.
But where is his money going now? Because people want to stream that.
I got lost in the sauce right there.
yeah, I'm kind of, yeah. What are we
Wait.
streaming here?
She's saying publicity.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, listen.
Y'all, you're faking.
Now here's the thing. Will Smith, he was his former best friend associate, accused or said that he walked into Will Smith's dressing room, and he walked in and he saw Dwayne Martin killing him.
Shit up. Killing him is what's his words. He was killing this shit. Killing him.
And it's crazy. We just got off of Bad Boy
Yes,
Records. Now
we
we're
did.
talking about a dude who made Bad Boys the movie.
He was bending
That's
over
a
there.
conspiracy, cuz. That's a conspiracy.
Wow.
Oh, you was doing the bending.
Who's the gangster?
I ain't going back. I ain't going back.
We ride
well-
together, we die together.
Well, so you know that.
Oh,
And then he did the soundtrack for Bad Boys too.
Oh,
he did.
no.
He
Yo,
was faking him in the back.
what is going on right here?
Gatekeepers.
Bad boy.
Gatekeepers, son.
You make me feel so good. Oh,
Yo,
stop.
yo,
God.
yo, yo.
Ooh, nah, 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 nah.
Hey, R. Kelly ain't got shit on these dudes.
Man, listen.
Free Robert.
It seemed like all of them was hanging out and exchanging
Man,
shit.
what
Apparently, like,
hey, that's that
see,
boule shit. That's that boule shit.
listen, all y'all actors from the 90s and the 80s. Look, man, y'all need to just come out and just say something, man. Let us know.
They
Just
are.
because
Yeah,
everything is
it's
getting
all coming
exposed.
out.
It's the whole
It's all
time.
coming out.
Y'all was out there wilding.
And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I really
Y'all
think
was
all
out there
this is
wilding.
happening because
Feeling
it's
on
a
your booty,
new
your
generation.
booty, and so many other
Somebody gotta
clues.
take over.
The internet.
Y'all
is the-
gotta get out the way.
The reason why it's happening is because of the internet. Back in the 80s and
Ooh,
90s,
that too.
it- like,
that.
look,
You didn't have all
back
that.
then you didn't
No.
have
You
Instagram.
didn't have a
You didn't-
motherfucker with a camera in your face
All that.
24/7.
Right.
You feel me? The worst thing they had to do was
You got
worry
a
about
camera.
paparazzi, so they was able to have private parties, do all this crazy shit. Nobody was
'Cause they
blogging.
probably took phones though. They
Yeah,
took phones
they
at
was-
the door.
yeah.
And they dropped
And
the
everybody
phone.
didn't have a cell phone back
There
then
was no
either.
phones.
Yeah, back in the 80s,
You had your Polaroid, baby.
it was
I don't
everybody.
know.
Back in the 80s, a phone was the size of this damn table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely wasn't walking into a cocaine party. You know what I'm saying? With Quincy
Right.
Jones or Bill Cosby with a big ass phone. They was like, Scoobity Boo Bop, what are you doing there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
This isn't pretty.
right. That's not a Quaalude, my friend. Like, take that shit out of here. That's not a pill at all. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And then, and it's crazy because like when we look at, and because of the internet, we have like, we could go back and do all different types of replays and put clues together and all different types of crazy shit, right? Like for instance, y'all remember that episode of The Cosby Show when Bill Cosby they had the barbecue sauce, and everybody was feeling real buggy.
Yeah,
That's what he said off the
'cause he
barbecue
slipped them
sauce.
on- yeah, he slipped the dope on him.
Bro, and it was all yeah. And then even the little boy he was like, my man, I love this barbecue, and he had to take it because he was about to go start trying to get buggy with Rudy.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Man,
right?
they talk to each other in codes, bro. They
do.
Man, he let you know right there.
And then there was an interview, and this is crazy because it's on YouTube. And I want y'all can look up Kevin Hart talking to Diddy, and they was at this basketball tournament, and it was Usher, Kevin Hart, and Puffy. And Kevin Hart was interviewing Puffy, and Puffy was talking about how him and Usher, y'all remember we used to wake up in the bed, and then he switched it and was like, man, we used to just fight for cereal. And Kevin Hart was like, wait, hold on, let me get shorter. Kevin Hart was like, wait. What y'all talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you fighting over cereal in the bed? Did y'all hear what this man just said? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then he tried to put him in a headlock and everything. Like, yeah, I'm way taller than that. So yeah, he tried to put him in a headlock and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to stop him from talking. Did y'all ever see that? Yeah, that is crazy.
I shared that.
Usher went to the man's flavor camp.
Yeah.
They call it flavor camp.
Flavor camp.
That's why you over there moving like that.
Bruh, first of all, if I'm a grown man, my son, I have
You
a son.
remind me,
If
yeah.
a grown man says like, yo, your son is really talented. You know, he's what, 13? Yeah. Like, listen, we really want, and this is how the conversation goes, you know. Yeah, so we feel that your son is really talented, you know. He has great vocals, and we feel that if he works with the best engineers, the best producers, he has a real shot of having a bright future in this industry. So what we want to do is go ahead and, you know, set everything up, set him with the best producers. We have studios and everything lined up for him. We're going to send him to work with the best. I'm talking about Heavy D, Quincy Jones, any you know, just you name it. We're going
Puff Daddy at that time.
He's going to go there. And so in order to get him, you know, to acclimate it to the studios and everything like that, we're going to send him to Flavor Camp.
Like he misbehaving, he gotta go there.
Yeah,
Like a
and no, you
serious
can't go. Yeah, so he's going to go to Flavor Camp with Diddy. Well, he calls himself Puff Daddy. Have you heard of him? Yeah, he has a label called Bad Boy. Yeah, and he's going to, and your son, we're going to call him Usher.
He wants your
Usher. And yeah, so he's going to go to Flavor Camp. You okay with that? And I'm a father, and I'm like,
what the fuck you just say?
Flavor Camp.
Like, am I making gummy bears here? Like,
What's up? This is a culinary school. y'all ain't
Hey, so
y'all
listen-
ain't cooking shit.
so the interesting thing about that, right, is from what's coming out about this whole Will Smith shit is that they had their own form of a flavor camp over there. You know what I'm saying? And they saying that they shit was, man, the dude came out and said, man, listen, Will Smith and Jada over there is Epstein Island. It's a whole bunch of shit about to come out about them, and somebody probably going to jail.
Listen, I would not be. She was. I mean, the whole thing with her and August Alsina. Who is it? Like that? That's your son's friend. You feel me? And you try to swag it off like it was okay. No, you're banging your son's friend, lady.
that's why Will be crying. Because Will probably didn't want no parts of
sick of her shit.
Man,
no,
listen, they both.
I hear they both
That's
been
what I'm
running
saying.
niggas out their houses.
That's why I don't think Will Smith is actually. And it's messed up. I don't think that's why Will Smith is actually tripping that hard on her, because he's just happy that she probably ain't saying none of all the crazy shit he done did for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, she admitting that she did with August Alsina. She's not gonna say, yeah, you did them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like,
Hey, I thought she did. I didn't gonna hold you.
but he's happy that she didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it probably 90% of the time it happens.
you feel me? And Will Smith, my guy, is just like, yo, you know, and the dude that, like, he literally ain't broke no laws or nothing like that. The man's like, it's some weird freaky shit they saying is going on in that Smith household.
So did you see that the dude also said that when he caught him running up in Dwayne Martin like that, Will Smith ran him down and was like, hey man, you know, about the other night.
He was like, ha ha.
Hey, his thing probably was still out flanging. Hey, man. Hey,
that's how you
don't say
drive.
nothing.
Hey,
from now on, that's how you drive.
He said he acted like he didn't see nothing. He was like, man, I didn't see nothing. He was like, yeah, I know you seen it. We seen that you seen it. So he said, so tomorrow I want you to come down and meet with us and sign these documents. What kind of documents? An NDA. You know, I can't have you running around talking about this. And you say, man, I'm not finna sign shit. And Will Smith say, you remember that tranny that got caught with Eddie Murphy and was about to write a tell-all book?
What happened to her?
She got killed, unalive. Dead.
Swear.
Unalive.
Yeah. So then this is
See, hold on. The training, because I never knew that.
Yeah, she
as a
was
kid,
about to write a book.
Like as a kid, I was like, nah, man, that's weird. I'm just gonna erase this out. I don't even want to hear about this Eddie Murphy coming to America. Coming to
But you
America.
low-key
Coming-
did want to hear about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, hold on. Now I want to hear about it.
So
Yeah,
so
that's
the
crazy.
tranny cuz was about to write a tell-all book about this shit. Cause I don't know to call a tranny man or tranny. I don't want to be one of them niggas. I don't know. Tranny
Right.
cuz.
Anything at this point we say is wrong. we
Yeah,
don't know what
I
to,
just don't want
It's
to
a trend. It's a
we don't know what to
thing.
call
It's
you.
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It's
Y'all need to have a world
so-
meeting or something and just
Yes,
put a tweet
I
out
don't
there.
know. I was sis and sis and all this bullshit.
We ain't about to go there.
Look,
But yeah,
Yeah, but so they ended up dead.
yeah, they ended up dead.
That's crazy.
So he's telling this dude that he said, you know, these are dangerous people and you really should sign this paperwork. He said he'd been on a run out the country since then. He left the next day.
Mm.
He ain't signed shit. That's why he's speaking freely.
Wow.
Allegedly. Out of his mouth though. That's out of his. That's right.
I got a
That's
one little
allegation.
fighter. My mom got scared, and she says, "Damn, it's first Prince real out here, yo." All right, yo. So look,
Wow.
damn, Quincy Jones.
Quincy, you should have
Star
never tried
Wars,
to do
man.
it to Tupac, you filthy motherfucker.
Will Smith's first movie was 6 Degrees of Separation.
Ew.
He was on there taking it up the butt then.
Quincy Jones and y'all seen that one interview with Quincy Jones, and Michael Jackson, and they sitting on the couch with that snake.
Mhm.
No.
Where that snake
Can we
come
see
from?
that? Where-
Yeah, it's some weird. They talk about how they used to lay up together and like make and like think about songs and tickle each other. Some weird shit. It's weird.
Man, yeah, Quincy Jones was fucking on, but you know what pissed motherfucker off though, right?
Wow, right?
Is the one dude, what's his name? Anyhow, basically he exposing everybody in Hollywood who was fucking back in the 80s. He was like, well, Quincy Jones was fucking him, and who the dude name? He named Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando from The Godfather was fucking all the niggas in Hollywood.
Yeah, well, they admitted to it. Like Marlon, and Richard Pryor, that's a known thing. Like,
Yeah.
they used to just get on cocaine and just, you know what I'm
Just,
saying?
yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Hollywood.
That's what they say.
That's
In
what
the
they-
world.
a lot of people say it.
One man goes to Hollywood.
My type of party.
On a mission for cocaine. Him and his reindeer.
Will Smith, Dwayne Martin,
And Rudolph.
Tisha Campbell.
Powder Nose Express.
And the cocaine beer.
Sheesh. Wow. So on that note, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna pay some bills. We're gonna think about life. Sheesh. Man, y'all black celebrities, y'all need to calm down. Y'all out here making us look bad.
Quit fucking.
The Ohio Wheelman Series is the premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, and Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. There's no better way to get your company logo on some of the fastest stock cars in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting our sponsors. Affordable Concrete Solutions is the way to get your driveway looking all spiffy after all them storms we've been having and all the water that's just destroying the concrete on your driveway, sidewalk, or maybe you just want to accent it or maybe just seal it so that doesn't happen again. You can call them today at 440-714-1987 or email affordableconcretesolutions@gmail.com. Well, now you got your parts from Detroit Auto Parts, but who's going to put them on for you? Well, that would be Tuffy Auto Care. It's more than just a slogan. At Tuffy, we stand behind our work and promise that it will be done right, period, or we'll fix it for free. Tuffy is located at 649 Leona Street in Elyria. Your one-stop shop for vaping, CBD, and kratom in Elyria, Ohio is none other than Puff and Roll, your favorite local smoke shop located at 464 at North Abbey Road. You can contact them today, 440-444-4443. Ask for Dave and Dan, and when you do, you mention Redline Radio, and you get 10% off your purchase. AC not blowing cold? Heat not hot enough for you? Give Sensible Solutions HVAC a call, specializing in service, maintenance, repair, and installation. Give them a call today, 440-985-8387. Let's say you ordered a big shipment from Incredible Keepsakes and you need someone to get it to you. Well, that's when you contact All Pro Freight Systems. Large order freight shipping located in Northeast Ohio. One call hauls it all. All Pro Freight Systems located at 1200 Chester Industrial Parkway in Avon. Ask for Matt at 933-2222. If you're interested in advertising with Redline Radio, then give Dave a call at 440-503-0828. And for programming information, you can check out redlineradio.llc.com or any of our social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever they're calling it nowadays, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And to take Redline Radio on the go to listen to all of our great music and shows, download the Redline Radio LLC Android app at the Google Play Store today.
Hey, man, what happened to you?
Look, let me tell you, I crashed my bike, my arms was dragged and mangled and was torn right off.
Holy smokes. What are you going to do now?
Well, luckily, I have the Get Hurt, Get Paid program from American Income Life.
Oh, yeah. Why is that?
Well, I was in a hospital for 5 days and they paid me for every day I was there. $600. I got a lump sum check for $3,000 for my lost wages and another check for the loss of my arm. $30,000.
Wow, man. I've never heard of American Income Life.
That's because they're a union benefits company that's now available for everyone. They have income protection for lost wages, mortgage protection, a college education program that I got my son for $100,000, a life insurance plan that if I die in a Lyft, Uber, train, plane, or any other motor carrier, my family is protected financially for up to $300,000. If that's not including the term of a whole life insurance, plus so many other plans to financially secure your family's future. In fact, all my kids are guaranteed insurable for life, no matter what happens in their future. Whether they develop cancer, start smoking, get arrested, or become critically ill.
Wow, they have cancer protection too?
They got cancer protection, whether you get cancer or you don't get cancer. They pay you either way.
That's amazing. How do I get in on that?
Just call my boy GT at AIL at 330-441-2589 or Cindy at 330-416-8264.
For sure, bro. What was that number again?
That's GT at 330-441-2589 and Cindy at 330-416-8264. Make sure you leave a message because if they don't hear from you, then they can't help you.
That's right. I'm going to call right now.
Got it. The way I live a leak. So, cash. Hey, got it. Nina, you store out the reader. I bought a skaters and I bought a reader. Ride with the haters. Nigga, call this freezer. The way I live a leak. The way I live a leak. Got it. Nina, used to ride the reader. I bought a schemers and I bought a ring. Ride with the heat, nigga, call this freezer. The way I live a leak, the way I live a leak. Pull it, drill, pull it, hit a stain. You know I run it, got it right with a doorway. Clash can't hit the brake, increasing my paper rate. Stay down till I'm straight, stay down till I'm great. I analyze the play, I can move it like Section 8. Yeah, pussy wanna play straight up 30 like Eric J. Used to ride the reader bus till I ran my paper out. So I got the Honda, that was loud as the opera. Me and Bills got locked in, motherfuck the operas. And this gang shit real, I wear it designer. And you remind me of the fake, get the fuck from around us. I know that y'all intentions, but your face is all found up. Try me, then it's going bad. I got him caught them foes up. We didn't see you fold up. Pull up, then I roll up. Situation rocky, niggas really getting bold up. I ain't with the talking, no, really have to show ya. Got it. Nina, you store out the Rita. I bought a skates and I bought a Rita. Ride with the haters, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal. Got it. Nina, yeah, used to ride the Raider. I bought a schemers and I bought a Raider. Ride with the heat, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal.
BA, Nina, I gotta keep a heater. I used to ride the Rita, now I drive a 7-seater. A nigga try and take it from me, I cut off his finger. Yeah, my name Kush, but I turned into a drinker. BA and Gotti, niggas ain't never legal. Cushy holding a 40, and so we got Desert Eagles. Mexico got the grams and kill, moving the kilos. Lucky like bingo, bang, roll, don't hold no singles. Remember when I was locked up? Motherfucker, ops, bruh. You know I'm a hot boy, and this shit don't stop, bruh. Then I'm blind with up blood, pour that deck in my cup. Big cutters on the belly, of course you never gave a fuck. Big watch, new freezer, nigga hot like a fever. Pour up a 2-liter, keep a big on heat. Seeker, big dog, grim reaper. I bought them schemers. Learn your lesson, I'm a teacher. Came ball, hit bleachers. Yeah.
Nina, you store out the Rita. I bought a skates and I bought a Rita. Ride with the haters, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal. Got it. Nina, used to ride the Rita. I bought a schemers and I bought a Rita. Ride with the heat, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal.
Flexico bills, critical thinker. You just a dreamer, too much of a schemer. I bought a dope and freehanded reaper. Trapped out the stove, turned out your hoe. You wouldn't believe her, pulling the foes on my foes. Yeah, they're bros, damn, they drunk a whole liter. I can't follow the leader. I don't smell niggas' demeanor. Yo, bitch sit right in my DM. At least I didn't hit your beam, but she sucked me vacuum cleaner. Where you learn to suck the penis, sucking the dick of a jam. Fly in the trap with no penis. Can't be too nice, I'm the meanest. I can't let these niggas take my kindness for weakness. Way I'm living is illegal, but I'm trying to make it legal. Really trying to change my people. We all students like the teacher. Lord, deliver us some evil. Used to traffic on the Rita, pocket scale in a Nina. Used to want to lease a Beamer. Bad credit, what I'm thinking. Never really owned a Visa. Damn, now I'm in a 2-seater. By myself, told my bitch I don't really need it. Winter time, keep it here. Summertime, new freezer, hot boy fever. Kick shit like FIFA. Big shit, I'm a bleeder. We ain't got it in the Nina. Chop like watch the meaning. Every week we have a meeting, nigga, that's on hunters.
Got it. Nina, you store out the Rita. I bought a skates and I bought a Rita. Ride with the haters, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal. Got it. Nina, used to ride the Rita. I bought a schemers and I bought a Rita. Ride with the heat, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal. Got it. Nina, used to ride the Rita. I bought a skates and I bought a Rita. Ride with the haters, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal. Got it. Nina, used to ride the Rita. I bought a schemers and I bought a Rita. Ride with the heat, nigga call this freezer. The way I live illegal, the way I live illegal.
Your spit again, lost your shit again. If the tides were to turn, you could drown in a verse from the words that I'm giving them. On a roll like Michelin, en route to the Benjamins. Oh, I'm hot as a boiling pot. Thought I was a college mascot. How they feeling it? People ask what kind of beast am I? The same kind that will deeply fry anybody trying to breach my pride. With the beef aside comes with it. You can get it, but the stakes is high. This be soft as a marshmallow, but still they be thinking that shit sweet. From right here, that nigga look 6'5". I beat his ass down till he 5 feet. Spirit too tall, but your shit small. You can call me Clifford, I'm a big dog. I don't fuck with many, no, my clique small. We be shitting on them, got them pissed off. Legendary slaughters, I be killing them. Legislative actions, never pinning them. I'm here, I'm in your face, and I really just wanna see you start that, walk that, talk that shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Boy. Talk your shit again. The cost if you double cross over being false, get you lost like Gilligan. The cost if you double cross over being false, take a loss, that's imminent. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Right? Talk your shit again. The cost if you double cross over being false, get you lost like Gilligan. The cost if you double cross over being false, take a loss, that's imminent.
Talk that shit again and put it on repeat. Switch it up to language, Swahili and Greek. And I knew the OGs that made a million weeks. And the city loved me like Philly and me. And I switched up the colors on Vivian Jeeps. And I try to take my wife to a Caribbean beach. Yeah, this is real talk, no political speech. Black stayed off the leash, go get the police. And I came from a farm with some hope in them. Then I moved to the city with the smoke in them. Cleveland till I die with some coke in them. All I really want is power, no ghosts in them. And I live for my people to rise. Righteous or Jim and dies. How are you breathing? You kill them and lie. All of that face is despised. All of you snakes will get fried. Talk that shit again, please let me hear it. I kill all the rumors if you're near. Yeah, talk a lot of shit, but I'm true to the lyrics. Man, you talk a lot of shit, but they ain't true to your spirit. End up looking foolish, trying to put it you serious. And you step into my crew, man, you're true to the lyrics. End up getting screwed cause you're stupid and curious. That's why we maneuver like Fast and the Furious.
Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Yeah. The cost if you double cross over being false, get you lost like Gilligan. Facts. The cost if you double cross over being false, take a loss, that's imminent. Facts. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. The cost if you double cross over being false, get you lost like Gilligan. Facts. The cost if you double cross over being false, take a loss, that's imminent. The game like it's my time. Open the door cause I'm outside. Sometimes be feeling like I'm a dick. Shit that I spit got they mouth wide. Whole niggas snitching like 6'9", till they go under like 6 feet. Treat rappers like they got polio. Sit your ass down, boy, your shit weak. But you say you spit facts, how we know that, nigga? See him tearing at the seams, we so that nigga. Cold-hearted to these hoes, yeah, I'm so that nigga. Sub-zero on the hater, where you code that, nigga? Painting pictures like Picasso, I'm a Kodak, nigga. Get a snake in the grass, I mow that, nigga. Family asking me, damn, where you sold that, nigga? Father died, didn't cry, I don't know that, nigga. My fault was that insensitive. So guess what? I still don't give a shit. My game on point like witnesses. Yo stats dry like cinnamon. All hype. Get this Ritalin. Calm down and warm that bench again. I'm all ears. So start that shit again. Don't act timid then. Talk that shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Talk your shit again. Yeah. Cost if you double cross off of being false, get you lost like Gilligan. Facts. The cost if you double cross off of being false, take a loss, that's imminent. Facts.
Like, baby, can you feel the rhythm in that body, baby? Like you got my heart beating extra crazy, baby. And I asked you, girl, do you know what love is? I think it's us, girl, me and you against the world. Babe, I got you rocking all these diamonds and these pearls, so baby, can we move to the rhythm of love? Like, come on, girl, let's has me fire. Hey, baby, can we move to the rhythm of love? Like, girl, let's have some fun tonight. Baby, come on, won't stop me. Yeah, you drop dead gorgeous. You got my body dropping. Baby, where you going? I want to go. If I can have any girl, you are my go-to. Yeah, you make me feel things I never felt before. But this love is real, and you told me to go. But I'm knocking at your door still. You told me to go. But I'm knocking at your door still. Hey, baby, can we move to the rhythm of love? Like, come on, girl, let's have me fun. Hey, baby, can we move to the rhythm of love? Like, girl, let's have some fun tonight.
In the world where a little young man made a really awesome song.
Shout out to Cuz. That motherfucker go crazy.
That joint stupid high right
Man,
there,
he
man.
15?
Yeah, man. Shout out
He
my
hard.
man, Immature Jayden, man. He wrote that joint, man. You know what I'm
Immature
saying?
Jayden?
Yeah, he write all his own songs and everything. He was on the show before.
Immature Jayden. If you
Immature
watch it,
Jayden.
I'd like to get you to come perform at one of my Funny Cuz Fridays is doing the Comedy Bar the first of the month. Every Friday.
Facts, man. Yeah, I got his contact, man. We gonna link you in, man. That joint hot,
Appreciate that.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna fuck with him.
Big time. So yeah, we back. You know what I'm saying? And we back. We got Selena Figueroa. She's came to the table. You know what I'm saying? Now the family is complete. Shout out my man Slick Nick. You know what I'm saying? In the building. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I mean? So before we went to break, we were talking the industry. You know, we was talking Diddy. We was talking Will Smith. There was a lot of Diddy Diddling, a lot of Bad Boys 1 and 2s, and a lot of woos and
A lot
ha-has.
of taking that.
A lot of taking that. Men in Black. You know, damn, that meaning Men in Black got a whole different term now, don't it?
Yes, it does. And so does Take That if you think about it, because you think he came out with that when he was fucking somebody in the butt?
Take that. Listen, Biggie's line. You know I got niggas that love to kidnap kids. I'm gonna ask throw him over the bridge.
I think he
What
was
if he was
telling
talking about
absolute
Diddy?
truth.
He was like, maybe he was dropping a dime on Diddy, like, hey, look,
Him. It's now the ketchup snake.
and then but Diddy is all on the background, like, yeah, what's beef? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was having a good ass time on that song, and then they were talking about raping kids and throwing them over bridges. And then he's like, yeah, take that. Like,
He wrote that line.
Not
Yeah.
you said.
He say, I want you to put this in a song for me.
I just want to ghostwrite one bar. Can you just give me one? Hey, look, that's the crazy part. Diddy was probably like, look, I just want one bar, man. You know what I'm saying? Just give me one bar. Well, Big was like, can you let me hear it? No, just rap it. I'm just going to hear it. I want to see how you deliver it off. I just want, off the top. You see, because you come off the top, so I want that energy, baby. I want the energy, daddy. Yeah, Biggie. All right, here, say it. So throw on the beat. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, so don't look at the paper until the beat comes on.
Keep them closed.
Keep them close.
Keep them closed.
Cut the lights off and then cut them on as soon as the beat drops. Oh, ha. Check out this facade. That facade used by me. The beat, I put my, okay, all right, Diddy, all right. Wait a minute. How you know my niggas love to fucking kidnap? What the fuck? No. We're doing another take. Take that.
More energy.
We're doing another take. Watch you stop. Big, watch you stop.
What the fuck is this, man? You want me to say this?
I'm not about to say this, man. And then think about if you one of Biggie's homeboys and you sitting there and you like, wait,
what?
What's he talking about? Ooh, which one of us was he?
I don't do no shit like that.
But
Do you?
no. Diddy's like,
Hey, see.
this for me. Listen, I'm the homie. Here, play the I'm the homie you talk about. Let's
And that
go.
bridge is in Brooklyn.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Jeez. Damn, Diddy. But when you look at the track record, you know what I'm saying? And then you got like, all right, Will Smith's track record. You know what I'm saying? Like all the little controversies that popped up, like the Scientology things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that's happened in his career, he's done a really good job all up until like, I don't know what happened to his PR team in like the last 3 years. Maybe he fired the wrong person or something like that. Because like, man, that dude from like 1984 until like the year 2022.
Yeah.
He was
Got
squeaky
all,
clean.
you know where all the bodies at.
You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Hey, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he got Jada right after that. He was and you know what's crazy? Didn't know this. Did y'all know Tupac was up for the role of Independence Day?
I think I heard something about that.
That's a fact. Yeah, Tupac was a Napoleon. Tupac's homeboy out of Outlaw Setting.
Yeah.
He was up for the role of Independence Day. Now think about it. Will Smith got that role and he got Jada. 1996. What year Tupac died? 1996. I'm just saying.
Will, you would do that?
Hell yeah, the man.
Will, listen.
For real. He
from
Philly.
Philly, yeah.
Did
They
y'all know
right out there.
the dude caught an assault case before he right when he was getting famous? He had it was some dudes, some gangsters out in West Philadelphia. It was about over one of his records, and the dude like Will Smith hollered at him, and the dude went and whooped his ass. Will Smith got a mugshot based off of that. He caught a case on that. Real talk.
Yeah.
The dudes that play extra people see
Wait, Will Smith whooped his
and see
ass?
that's the whole thing. Like you got guys like Jimmy Iovine. They wouldn't think he a gangster. He the biggest gangster in the industry.
Yeah, he was knocking
You know what
shit
I'm
off.
saying?
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Like people, and that's a good thing about good old, like hip hop propaganda. They make you think that these guys are the gangsters.
Yeah.
No, they're the pawns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the street soldiers. The gangsters, the ones that's calling the shots, you don't know they're gangsters. They your next door neighbor. You feel me? Because they're trying to live and enjoy their money. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to say, yeah, I'm a gangster. Yeah, I do this, that. They're going to say, no, I don't do that at all. That was him. Shine. Diddy. As soon as he got, man, listen, I ain't had no gun. I ain't shoot nobody. What you talking about?
Dancing while he talking.
You feel me?
Statement, I ain't shoot nobody. He look less threatening when they dancing in a shiny suit.
Why you think J-Lo left Diddy right after that?
She was petrified.
Why do you
for her
think
fucking
she was
life.
scared for her life?
Yeah.
She left Diddy and she ain't never messed with another brother since.
I'm talking about it.
She did.
She has not messed with
exactly where it was at.
She went to Mark Anthony. She Alex
Whoa.
Rodriguez, Ben Affleck. She ain't
this
said.
before my load on
There's
my
all the
stage?
brothers out there. She ain't even tried Michael B. Jordan nothing. She just said, nope, I ain't messing with no brothers.
I guess
Ben Affleck, he was a good Batman, but they even give him his own solo movie.
that's a different way of looking at once you go black, you never go back.
Once you go to
Reverse
Diddy,
card. Reverse card like on Uno.
Yeah.
once you go to Diddy, you leave the city.
Toss right off a bridge, never to be heard from again.
Yeah.
With a sore butt.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, and like even Diddy, the dude squeaky clean for years. Now all of a sudden is looking, the waters is looking mighty murky. Dude is already accused of the Tupac murder. Will Smith's PR team did a great job, but over the last, it took a red table talk with Jada.
Yeah.
That one conversation,
Word.
and then then you got that boom, so cool. And then a few months later, you up for Oscar. Everybody done, you done kind of got past the red table talk a little bit. It's kind of dying off. You had I don't know what drugs you had that night, Will Smith, or what liquor you drank, what argument you and Jada had. Did she use your liners? I don't know. Like, did she leave hair in the sink? I don't like.
Probably not.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Or like, she was probably telling you like, man, Tupac would have been really good in Bad Boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? She probably remixed Tupac's record over Getting Jiggy With It. Got his verse all over the beat.
Think about this though. How twisted and demented of a person do you have to be for you to want your child that you have with another man to write a dead man a letter?
Weird.
Weird.
What is that?
Fuck is going
what
on
kind of
in that
energy is
house?
in that house? Like, Jada, what the fuck?
Because she wanted to be with Pac and
But that's
Will
why the
stole
kids-
her.
that's why the
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
The kids left, and they were doing their own thing, but they're on some weird energy
They done been
type vibes.
exposed.
They've been
Dang.
exposed to
So
all
been
the
that
crazy
Jaguar
things
Wright
that
said they
are
used to
going
send
on.
motherfuckers
like, I
running
feel
out that
bad.
house.
Dang, when you think about that,
Yeah.
now what if it ain't Jada that's got something on Will, but it's Will that, you know what I'm saying, that got something on Jada.
Man, they got shit on each other.
Yeah, that's why.
They
That's
got
what I'm
parties
saying.
on that. They ain't
Because
that
if
shit
Will
together.
did,
Because think about
he
it,
would have
like
he ain't saying nothing about Jada. He ain't saying nothing negative about that lady
I feel
whatsoever.
like he need her
He's
more.
not going to.
He need her more than she need him, and that's
She
what she
know where the
started.
body's at.
She know where the body's at.
She
She
said
know what.
what
That's
she
why he ain't
said
saying nothing
on
bad
Red
about
Table
her.
Talk. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
sorry.
And like, Will, like, look, yo, and this is real talk, and this is where where normal people, you gotta separate yourself from the celebrities and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can't, like Will Smith ain't like touching no kids or nothing like that. Him and Dwayne Martin, they just doing their thing. So that's a whole lot of different things. It's just like some private bedroom
There's some
shit.
alleged kid touching in there. Yes, it is. From the dude, he's saying they got shit. He said, man, they should look like Epstein Island over there. No difference.
Oh, for
Minors
real?
and all. Yeah. Yeah.
They do
Where they
roll
come-
in them
yeah.
same circles.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
When you got money, you don't know. Like, we are just average. You know what I'm saying? We the average human being doing what we do.
My mama said I ain't average.
If
She
we,
said-
my mama said.
My mama said
my
I'm
mama
special.
said. But when it comes to like having access to millions, multi-millions of dollars, meeting millions of people, you know, just being in millions
You
of
just taking in
different
all of these
situations.
different kind of energies.
Yeah,
like,
you're taking in all these different
That's a
energies,
lot.
and then you're realizing the power that you have because these people, all these people that you're meeting, they want to meet you and want to be around you.
Right,
So
and then-
now
and then-
you're
and then here's the
able
thing.
to make whatever situation you want to happen.
Right. And then here's the thing. We don't know because all these actors and stuff like that, like we don't know what goes on behind it because think about it, them directors and them people, you know, like here's the thing. You're an actor, you go out there to Hollywood, they invite you to this party. You thinking like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm finally made it. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Go up here to this party, you know, it's about to be popping, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Get to the door, they like, now strip. You're like, what?
Take it off.
Take it off. But my wallet.
Like we need all your
Don't even, but here's the
phones.
thing though, because Jamie Foxx was
Cell
talking about, they'll even tell you when it's true when you get there. You just walk in the door every first day, you're just like, damn, this house big, everything seems normal. You know what I'm saying? Because they got all the weird shit in the back
In the
rooms.
back,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Now here's the thing, once you in the house though, now that's where you fuck because you can't, because like they're gonna have you sign something. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you walk through that door, you gotta sign this NDA. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I mean, from what,
the
you know what a
guest
lot of
book.
people say that a lot of times you don't have no choice. They
Yeah,
say
because
you
here's the
will
thing.
wake up. They say you'll wake up and the motherfucker be like, hey, why don't you go ahead and sign this deal? Oh, I don't. Hey, homie, put in that tape for him and see what he did last night.
Yeah.
Them,
And
they
you
done
don't
got
even
drugged. And,
remember.
yeah, they don't got
Yeah.
drugged. But now
That's what
they
I'm saying.
got this man in a honeypot trap because
Because
they
you-
got him getting fucked.
Right, because you going in there trusting they hand you a couple pills. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm about to pop some. I'm about to get. I'm about to.
Would you like
Because
a
think
drink?
about it.
Would you
You
like a
go in
drink,
there.
my man?
You like think
You're
about it.
trusting these people that
I
you
don't trust
don't
that
even
much.
know.
But I feel you. But I'm talking like that's us. I'm talking about. But the average person, like you got somebody, and this is their dream to be in Hollywood, right? This is what I'm talking about. Their dream is to like they grew up poor. You know what I'm saying? They're like they about to make millions. You about to be on the big screen and all this. You was just in a movie with Brad Pitt and them. Like these are things that you never thought that was possible in your life. You feel me? And you and I'm telling you because you want to know why, bro? I'm telling you, because I'm being. I've talked to people. You got to. I mean, you like, I feel you, but I'm telling you, you got somebody like male, female, and this is this is pre-internet. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. We talking pre-internet before expose videos and Illuminati videos. Let's go back to the 70s, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? And you're a young, you know what I'm saying, starving artist. You've been in Hollywood, working 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? For 3-4 years, not making no money. You staying in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You starving, and you going to every audition every single day. Like you just and you get, but then you got all the no's, right? All the no's, and you ain't give up. And then you was about to call your mama like, look, I'm about to come back. Whoop whoop. And then you get that phone call, like, yeah, we're gonna put you in this movie. Whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, guess who's in the movie? Tom Hanks.
Right.
You feel me? You don't know nothing. Like this is pre-internet. You know what I'm saying? Because you're only 30, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you came in the internet 31. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm definitely older than the
You feel
internet.
me? Like it is like that. Like this is that's why I'm breaking it down to you like this. You know what I'm saying? And so now you like, yo, and these are names that's like legendary at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is before all of this stuff exposed and all that. You just hearing these dope ass names you're about to be in films with because back in the early 90s, 80s, 70s, America loved them some celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They loved them some celebrities.
even to this day.
Because there was you didn't know, like we didn't know what was, the average person did not know what was going. You feel me? The average person did not know what was going on behind Hollywood's closed doors.
Freaky deaky
You know what
ass
I'm
wine
saying?
and
The
doors.
public did not. There was nothing about no kids diddling and none of that stuff. There was no tabloids talking about that. They was tabloids like they might be an alien or some shit. But that was like one of those fake ass tabloids that you see at the grocery store.
National
You know what I'm
Enquirer and
saying?
shit.
Yeah, exactly. But there was none of this. None of this. You feel me? You didn't have none of this information. They had PR publicists. There was no internet. You could control everything. Everything what the public see. The only thing that the public saw was these celebrities are great people. That's it. Michael Jackson, great person. That's it. That's all you saw. These are great people. You know what I'm saying? They had commercials and all that stuff. You couldn't download, look, oh, well, I wonder what this person did and they passed. No, you couldn't look up none of that. There was no rumors, zero zilch. And you go out there and you're around these people. This is just for you on the film set. You seeing all these cameras and lights. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because when I went out to Hollywood last year, I was like that. You know what I'm saying? I met Jay Leno and you know what I'm saying, and people, you know, and Kevin Eubanks. You know what I'm saying? These are people that I used to watch as a kid, and I'm on a game show. Jay Leno's right here joking with me. That's crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? But now I also lived through the internet. But let's go back to the 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, damn, I was on the set with Tom Cruise and I'm reading lines. I'm going over my script with Tom Cruise. This is crazy right now. You feel me? Oh my God, that's Angela Bassett. Holy shit. Like, you're just freaking the hell out. You're a regular person at this point, right? They hand you a check. Your first check, it's like 15 grand. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I've been starving.
I made it.
You feel me? You about to go party. You feel me? You about to celebrate. You dig? So here's the oh yeah, after you done had the greatest day on set. You acting your ass off. The director giving you compliments, man. We're so glad we casted you in this film. You're doing great. You know what I'm saying? Tom really loves you. Tom Hanks is really impressed by you. You're like shit.
That's my best
Oh, yeah. You feel me? You going to the bathroom crying and shit like, Tom Hanks came and high fives you, like, you know what I'm saying? You like, you feel me? He's calling your brother and
Tom Hanks touched his hand,
bro. And I'm telling you, because I've been on these film sets, dog. Like, I couldn't believe I was standing next to Don Cheadle. I'm on a film set 2 years ago. I'm like, that's Don Cheadle, yo. Don Cheadle. I'm tripping, and I'm eating food, and I'm like, and this how I did it. This is how he noticed me though. I act like I didn't see him, and I complimented the person who was serving the food. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, I appreciate the service with the whip. Don Cheadle was like, man, that was real cool, brother. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm like, yo, you Don Cheadle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tied up on fist bump, and we kept it moving. You feel me? Now, you chilling with these famous people, right? And they like, yo, after the film, we had a long day of filming. It's 2 a.m. After a long day of filming, they're like, yeah, we're about to go back to the director's house, his big mansion in Beverly Hills, and we're about to have a blast. You feel me? Yo, you about to eat. You
I got 15 G's on me. Let's go get it.
You was on set all day. You like, because here's the thing, that catering on set is the bomb.
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel me?
Hell yeah.
It is the bomb.
Definitely
Like,
is.
you eating food like, yo, I was working for American Idol. I'm up here like, yo, I'm eating some type of chicken with fucking $1,000 cheese coming out this motherfucker. How is this possible?
Duck sauce on the chicken.
You feel me? You did? Like, yeah, like they treat you good. You know what I'm saying? On like some sets, not all of them, but some. You know what I'm saying? And so they're like, yeah, we're gonna go to this party at Steven Spielberg's house. You're like, Steven. All your dreams is coming true. All of your and you don't talk to your moms. You know what I'm saying? You don't send. You know you only heard some rent money. You feel me? You feeling on top of the world. They get them. We're gonna send. Where you stay at? Oh yeah, we're gonna send a limo to come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? They got you in a limo. You got champagne. Now you getting lit before you even get there. You know what I'm saying? You're celebrating. You're like for real because this is boom. You pull up to this. You got this big ass mansion. Shit.
Like you're lying.
You feel me? This you're like, damn, this mansion is the size of a freaking neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And you see a dope ass car, all these Lambos and stuff in the front. You know what I'm saying? And you got a butler. He's standing out there sounding like Alfred from Batman and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Steven,
you know your name. Oh, come on in. We was waiting for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
word. Like then you get inside that house. You feel me? And, you know what I'm saying?
And Steven Spielberg comes walking in.
Naked.
Nah, he ain't even there yet. You just go, you going down the hallway. But here's how they do you. You walking down the hallway, you seeing the awards on the wall and the pictures with all these, you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, like your mind, like they're breaking your walls down before they even let you to, you know what I'm saying? And then here's the thing. And then we're gonna get to the cool part of the party first. You know, everybody in the living room, they chilling, they listen to Prince, you know what I'm saying?
Eating pancakes.
You know what I'm saying? Hors d'oeuvres.
Snorting cocaine.
Girls, cocaine, weed.
Here's the thing. I ain't never been to those parties. This is all speculation. Right? But what I'm doing is but here's the thing. Now what's crazy is I've never been to one, but here's the thing. If I could think it, just imagine a person who actually got access to daughters. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we actually do.
Oh, I wasn't about to say nothing. That's why I kept it all the way over here. I like it. Hey, Ryan's over there like, man, do not look at me.
It's the truth.
Hey, so Rags,
It's worse.
look, because I ain't even asking you to snitch on yourself or nothing.
It gets worse.
Nothing.
Everyone is having fun though. It's all love.
If you're gonna bring something to the table, if I'm lying, if I'm incorrect about any of this hypothetical, because basically long. That's why I'm a good writer. That's why watch it connected.
Tune in.
Yeah, but basically, long story short, in this hypothetical situation, you know, went through this house, you done seen this dope ass party. You see other celebrities there, like everybody chilling, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you done party for about an hour, and then somebody done here, put this in your drink. You know, here, pop. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. And then you see other people that, you know, you
At least you're willing. At
They done
that point, you can't
they done
say
put
no.
a thriller.
At that point,
Right.
but you don't know what it is.
Yeah, you don't know what it is, but you
But you
know.
know everybody
Yeah.
else
you
do
say
it.
yes?
But here's the thing: if you
comfortable
ask,
as
but
being here,
here's the thing: even if you ask, then you think they're gonna tell you the exact thing what it
No.
is.
It's just GHB. Don't worry about
They're
it.
not. They're like, it's gonna make you feel great.
That's it. It's gonna make you feel
That's
good.
pressure. Like, dang,
Yeah.
I'm here. If they doing it.
Yeah,
I need to do
and you
it,
ain't even
so I
thinking
wanna
about it.
be here.
You just look at the
Right.
rest of the crowd like, yo, and then you pop it. You,
That's the place to
they
be.
play a thriller. Everybody breaking out and doing dance thing.
Looking like
You know what I'm saying?
Tom
Like,
Cruise
you
on,
feel
White
me? Like
Chicks.
they done play. You feel me? Like they done play beat it. Y'all out there just getting it. Like you know what I'm saying? And then here comes the 3 o'clock. Some of the people they done left. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some people you see them. They going to this other room. You know what I'm saying?
What's back there?
It's
Say
red.
yes,
You
I
curious?
am
You want to
there.
know?
Yeah.
Yes, I
And
do.
so,
Smell
now here's the
different.
thing: the person that invites you, they're like, "Yeah, come on back. We're coming to the."
They
You know what I'm saying?
walking all
You've been
slow.
chilling with this person all night. Y'all been having a great time. I'm like, yeah. So come on in the back.
Uncle Rag
party
said,
Oh,
Yeah, we're going
We
to.
saw the movie already.
We're about to go chill in the back room. You know what I'm saying? Come on to the black room. You like the black room? Oh,
Everything's all planned.
now but you drunk and you know, you know what I'm
black the
saying?
fuck out is what happened.
Yeah. And before you get back there, you're like, oh,
We got
I'll see you in the other room.
the other.
the other
Everybody
room.
else leave.
oh no.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna leave. Why you going? You curious, George.
Well, damn, my imagination.
Well, let's go to another room.
Don't invite me to a party in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'll see you in the other room. You feel me? And then you see the group, and then you,
Idiot.
like,
You don't
and you see
invite
some
me to any
bad
party.
models going back there. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, is it
Wait,
Eddie
I'm going
Murphy?
with them.
And you know what I'm saying? You see
Is that a mention?
a couple of your favorite celebrities. Prince going back there twirling something like he's like you know what I'm saying? Like you're thinking, okay, Prince is going back there, like you about to go. You just,
I want to see what's going
you're not
on.
expecting.
Circus back
You're not
there.
expecting to go back there and see a whole bunch of butt naked bodies all over each other. You know what I'm saying?
But see me, I feel vibes like vibes be
Of
all
course.
in my gut.
I could dig. Oh, of course.
Valencia, por favor.
I'm
What
saying
happened?
that's where the
The
real
real
party
parties.
starts.
Yeah, that's what the real
Now listen,
party starts.
Rags. For anybody that don't know, our Uncle Rags, is a living legend. This man has been on just about any film set you could think of. Did the design for the clothing. You know what I'm saying? This man is the truth. You feel me? And the thing is, the stuff we're talking about. You know what I'm saying on the show.
Over here cracking up.
He might know something. He might not. That's all I'm saying.
He can't talk
He
about
knows
it.
something, yeah.
He knows some. He know a lot of bit about a little bit, but a little bit about a lot of bit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, I'm tripping. B sound like Makai Pfeiffer off 8 Mile right now.
He do.
Yo, man, goddammit.
Give him a minute and a half in a piece.
Yo, but yeah, and so like you know, like shit, help, and you're put in a position. Now you know.
Reliving memories right now over here. Okay. Yeah.
I wish I was in LA.
Let me
right
ask you. Let me
now,
ask you something.
goddamn it.
Let me ask you something. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun was the 80s in Hollywood? The 70s or 80s in Hollywood. On a scale of 1 to 10, and which one was better, 70s or 80s? Damn, Monk, you just made some noises at that.
He did.
That man just contacted aliens real quick. We about to have a flying saucer right outside the building.
Take me to Hollywood at once.
70s, fellas. That was when. Oh my
He can't even make a sentence.
Before the age.
Oh my
here,
God,
around the age,
why?
he was fucking-
No. It was the age of Aquarius.
Oh, everything was water wet.
It was
Mhm.
a spiritual.
The water bear.
Trip. That's what R. Kelly was saying. It was Aquarius. I peed on him.
Haze and, all that. Red,
No.
I know all those red devils and
What the hell? Red devils.
Pills, yeah, the pills.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought that was hot sauce.
Talking about pills?
certain stuff like that was what we did.
Man, you sound like a mobster, not trying to tell. Like, man, I really.
Yeah. Hey.
I really am.
If you don't remember, there's a reason.
Most of it. But the best way to describe it is what an amazing time it was. It was a time of discovery.
self-discovery. It was a time
Dora the
for
Explorer.
people from all levels.
I self-discover every day.
Back then, you had music. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was
The
music.
terms, man.
That was when music was music.
Yeah.
Acid.
The vibes,
Acid.
yeah.
Acid. I had a lot of acid.
Now we're talking.
He said he had a lot of
Yes,
acid.
I did. What was it?
He's like, yes, I did. Indeed.
I wish I could have grew up back then.
There was one called Over and Under.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
So what was it like being on acid? See,
Wait,
them
does
sound
that
effects. Let me
help
know
with
in this story.
Does that help with your sexual desires, or does it help
Just
with
trippy.
like, is it sexual thing,
it
or
was
was just
everything,
like?
but it was everything.
Everything.
It was all
that.
So it's like you're for it.
So you can have sex with eating this. It's like, man, this chicken is so good. I'm having sex with this chicken.
You get on a whole nother level from where the spiritual,
She's a succubus.
mental, all of that. It's all one thing.
Right. So were you ever like on set?
So you could like feel
on-
someone's thoughts or
absolutely.
something like that.
Were people on set on acid?
It depends on who you were and how you were.
Okay.
Your personality.
And how that affects
Because
And that energy.
One of the things about hallucinating drugs, then it wasn't based on it was one drug, but it was based on your personality that how it affected you.
That makes
It wasn't like across the board. Oh yeah.
So it just brought out you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was a wonderful.
Jimi Hendrix on acid playing a guitar, for instance.
And,
Where his lips.
I spent a lot of times in the mountains back then in the desert on that. Oh my gosh, what wonderful!
You was one with
the
everything.
nature.
It's the
Peyote? You ever did peyote?
Oh yes.
I always wanted to try
Yes,
peyote.
baby.
I always wanted to try peyote.
What is that?
Shroom. Oh man.
Yeah, true.
Say shrooms.
Hell yeah.
It's a root. It's an Indian
And it's from a cactus.
psychedelic.
Is that the one that's from a cactus?
No. I think it is.
Yeah, from the cactus. Did you look the
You
frog?
can only
Did you
really
get the frog?
find that at reservations, right? Yeah.
Did you ever lick the frog? The frog, they had the frog. You could
I
lick.
think that was on The Simpsons, bro.
No, that was a real. That's a real.
Oh yeah, it is a real joint.
That's a
Yeah,
real deal thing.
yeah. When people lick frogs and they
Man,
just
I've
trip
been
the hell
looking for
out.
one of them frogs. I just keep coming up with warts.
Right.
Me and these irons.
So let me ask.
I'm gonna lick this one next.
Lick the cat, not the frog. Okay.
Did you lick the back of the belly? Then?
back of what?
So that's how
A
you
bag
used
of
to roll?
frogs? Wait, what?
I used to roll around with bags of
He came
narcotics.
through with the party pack. You feel me?
In the building.
Yeah. Set it on the table.
So that's how prevalent it was out there. It was just everybody was just. So how did y'all make so many dope ass films where everybody was so like, yeah?
That's like we're doing right now.
Turn the mic towards
Being
Ray.
creative.
Okay, we smoke. Yeah, we drink.
Which one? Which mic? Which mic? Which mic?
The mic that Ryan's next to.
There were those of us that were smart enough also to keep us, on the straight and narrow. But then
Right.
there were those of us, back then it was a whole nother.
So let me ask you this: like because of that, did you ever witness people doing like bad things, evil things? You know what I'm saying? While they were under these hallucinogenics,
No.
the things.
No.
You never seen any kids or nothing like that running around. None of these people's houses. Man.
I don't know. How do you mean that?
I mean it. Do you see? Did you see? Like Epstein's house? Like this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kids running around and no.
no. All right. So because here's the thing. The reason why I asked is because look, I'm a guy as a journalist. You had a lot of eyewitness accounts. You know what I'm saying, of Hollywood within its heyday. So it'll behoove me not to ask like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because
Behoove.
Hold on, one more time. Behoove.
This question sounds good when you say it.
What was that again? What was the question again? What was that question that behooved you?
I've been behooved.
Behoove. Behoove. Just asking now.
Vocabulary.
Guess who reads out of the dictionary?
Right.
It's a thesaurus, baby. It's a thesaurus.
Thesaurus,
Yes.
Yeah. I need some tea and crumpets or something. I'm feeling real sophisticated.
Bring that flute when you come in with
some stones up in here. But no, it was no, you know, damn, I can't even say what I'm saying now. But it was,
See what behooved me
it
was.
behooved me not to
The
ask you that question.
70s were fun. No.
What about the 80s?
The 80s.
Cracking cocaine. What was the 80s like?
Oh, that was a whole nother journey. The 80s now.
Ooh, you said a
free
whole nother journey.
base. That's when the free base came around. Yeah.
The way he pointed.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Hold on. I had to do this.
Were you there?
No,
Were
no.
you there?
Wait, no, hold on. I'm saying I do this to say freebase started in the late 70s.
Really?
And then
They were, so that's when they were just smoking that cocaine.
Everybody
And
got
then-
hip to
and
it
then,
around
let me
that
see.
time.
Somebody accidentally spilled some water on it with some baking soda.
I can say
We gotta save this
Damn.
cocaine.
Oh, man, if you don't think that was done in the lab, shit.
I used to
They had to figure it out.
Who in the hood was just
back in the day,
Powder on
you
it.
know, I used to make
Oh, you used to be a drug dealer,
You used to lock it up. You used to lock it up.
They tell me otherwise. He gangster.
He was cooking that shit up. He was chopping it. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing: you wouldn't think of the real gangsters. You never know about it.
Never know.
Real gangsters moving silent.
Like
Right? You was in the kitchen making a whipping like a stir fry.
Hey, all the time.
Making like a.
Everybody can see their eyes. He's
No, yeah.
smooth. With his glasses on. The little
Right.
eyes. Look at my glasses.
I know freebase, and then but before that it was wet.
I was about to say, you ever fuck with Sherm?
No,
What?
yeah, Sherm.
Sherm, PCP.
PCP.
Blow, dust.
Angel dust.
Get nice to more cigarette.
That Mr. No No.
No. This is
Don't do it.
way before that. Before where you are. I'm talking about way before that when it was introduced.
Mm.
It was on a whole nother level where it was with elephant
Tranquilizers, yeah.
That was before embalming fluid. Before they started using the embalming fluid.
It's a mixture of embalming fluid and elephant tranquilizer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
Man, hey, I used to smoke that shit a lot when I was a kid, right? I'm from West Fresno.
That's what y'all did. Like, look.
So it's
Cali?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But then they call it wet now.
Yeah.
Before,
So I'm saying-
before that, it was
You had all more cigarette. You feel me? Dip that motherfucker in. You got to keep that shit as
we
a
used to-
foil.
No, we used to just came in like a little tobacco. You rolled it up
And just hit it from there, yeah.
Like in a stick.
Hey, I got a story about that shit, right? This is what led me to stop smoking Sherm, right?
Yeah.
So you know that shit, it
So
make you
Sherm
like,
is wet?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it make you move
Like
real
Waterworld
slow,
Huff
right?
back
They
in
call
the
it
day.
duck walking. So you like what? Hey, they call it duck walking.
Y'all just bonded on some.
Where the people used to
Y'all bonded on some
like
wild
that,
shit
they
right
go
there.
crazy like
Y'all
that.
just bonded over some crazy.
Man, I went to this little broad house, right? And I'm sitting there, me and my homie Greedy, man. Yeah, smoked the stick outside. Her dude supposed to be in jail. Man, I'm sitting there, I'm high as hell. I got my head on the counter. Gun right here. I hear the keys. I put my head up. It's him and all his homies coming through there.
He's surprised.
Yeah, but
I'm home.
yeah, he
Honey,
home.
I'm home.
I looked at him like, you better, man, no comment.
No,
but yeah,
that
you,
stuff will.
Then what happened was, what happened?
yeah,
I want to
sit
hear
down,
the story.
We gotta finish the story.
Yeah, we gotta finish the story.
shit, somebody was gonna get killed.
Somebody had to lay it down.
Yeah, like man, he was like, bro, you let me walk up out here, my man's like, you know, I'm under the influence right now. If you don't get active right now, bro, like, don't, you know what I mean, like, because he had every right to get on me, and he had his homies.
Does it taste good? Like, what is
They got a beautiful
What is
taste.
the reason, like, that you
Oh,
would say
man.
to yourself, "I'm gonna try this"? Like, what was like, you know how like
Everybody in the neighborhood was doing it. It was
Everybody
just like a
was doing
neighborhood.
it.
Yeah, that was like a West Fresno thing.
For me, it was a different kind of high.
Yeah.
I was always experimenting with different you know, when they had Thai stick.
Yeah, Thai stick, good weed, old school. That shit had a nice good taste too.
Yeah, they bought
The
that.
motherfucker wrapped up in a stick. The weed wrapped up in a stick.
This is
like
TMI.
Look, you see
Let's go.
I'm like, and then where's my
I remember the first time I came to Cleveland.
from Vietnam.
Hey, I'm just sitting back like, you know, this song's better than what I thought.
So now we know.
I was on my way to Cleveland like in '95 maybe, and I was getting on the Greyhound bus, and dude dropped 2 Thai sticks right in front of me. I picked the motherfuckers up
real quick, like
real
some money,
quick.
you was
Like,
like,
right. He turned around and said, "Man, did I drop something?" I said, "Yeah, cuz you dropped these." He gave me one of them and took one of them back. So yeah,
No. But that is the best.
yeah.
It's weed.
It's weed, but they tie it to a stick.
Yeah.
So when you get
Listen,
that
listen, yo.
so you smoke
Steuben, I have a horror story from Steubenville, right? That's what made us pass out. So listen, long story short, me and my bro got kidnapped by these 2 beastly girls out here in Steubenville, right?
Hey,
Great big
right now.
Beastly.
They're like Bebop and Rocksteady, kid you not, yo.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Kid you not. Kid you not. And we thought that it was the Thai stick because it was green, and we was like, why is it on a stick? We was like, what the, you know what I'm saying? But we was like, it's weed, you know what I'm saying? This is like 2003.
That
You know
shit
what I'm
got a
saying?
very distinct taste. Like I ain't even to this day.
Look, we passed out.
That tastes
We
like
passed out. I woke up. I wasn't in the place that I started smoking it at. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit is the truth.
It's not. It's a lie.
Maybe if you're in the right company, it would be good.
No. Bad company.
You was in bad company, but if you were in the right
Bill
company,
Cosby company.
Back in them days, if you had you some Thai stick or some red hair
I'm
skunk,
talking about this like it's too good.
I got kidnapped. You was the man. That's long before the Chronic and all this bomb. And
that's
all that
because you
shit.
were in bad
If you had
company.
Thai stick, or you had red hair skunk.
Right, that's real.
They
You
kidnapped
was
Hey, I
the
need me
man.
some of this.
Bad
Y'all. I need
company.
these
sitting over there.
experiences.
Oh shit, say less, you know.
You feel me?
TMI.
Oh, I'm being serious. I'm a venturer, okay?
Too many intoxicants.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? The reason why we even talking about this is because and this is how I like to even bring it all the way even back and around, because this is one thing I wonder.
Yeah.
With all that much intoxication and everything that was going on there in Hollywood, right? And you say it brought the worst out of, you know, it will bring people the best out, right? That means, that definitely means, because everybody in Hollywood wasn't good.
No.
You feel me? That literally means that some of that crazy ill shit that takes place out there, I know that shit happened. Because if you got somebody that's on acid and they evil motherfucker, and they have the power and the money to bring in kids and rape them, guess what? They on some acid. And the kid, and they all know all different types. So that's what I'm saying. Like from the Wills to the Diddy's to all that. Like, if those people are on these much drugs and they partying like this every day, that has to do something to your mind and mess it up. Don't it?
I would
It
think
makes
so.
you more and more of who you truly are each and every time you take
Bingo.
a dose of it.
Yeah.
So the first time you like, no, what? It forces you. You can't hide.
Whatever you want to do at that point in time, you're like, damn, I really want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, and do it.
I really want to do this. Some people want to clean.
It makes me a
I want to clean
lesbian.
the house.
But you'll be stuck doing that.
Right.
Well, think about it like this, right? Just think about it like
I
this.
got on my thinking cap.
Let's just say that the movie stars, they're the middlemen, the pines, right? But the real top dogs is the motherfuckers above you.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Now we got all of these drugs, and you talk about all them drugs in Hollywood. They had to come from someplace, right? That means there was a lot of money being made off of people being on them drugs. You know, like listen. If I'm a drug dealer in Hollywood, I want everybody on everything.
Yes.
I don't want nobody not on nothing. You know how much money I would have? Oh my God! Like how much money was them niggas making? Lord,
Not even that, but as far as the
Crazy.
influence, right?
Yeah.
Let's say that a lot of these people are older Jewish people without
Right.
trying to get nobody canceled, right? And they don't follow the Torah, they follow the Kabbalah. And in the Kabbalah, they tell you right there that you can have sex with a 3-year-old girl.
I never seen the Kabbalah.
Yeah. It's just right there. That you can take
Hey, but look though,
But
because here's the thing. Back in the day, y'all remember Elvis, Jerry Lewis, all them people.
They was fucking kids.
All them people. Their wives was 14, 13, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know, even Steven Tyler. And they was running around with 14, 15. There was a lady, she dropped the book. She dropped the book about her being a groupie. You know what I'm saying? And she was like a groupie for all these different famous band members. And she was like 15 and they all knew it. You know what I'm saying? And then because it brings me to the perspective of this, right? So, you know, you got these people, they got all this money, they're on all these drugs, you know what I'm saying? And they have insatiable appetites for everything. So it's just like, oh, I'm rich. I have an appetite to mess with a little boy today. You know what I'm saying? I have a, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're right there, you a lady, you coming in for an audition, it's just you and this executive, you know what I'm saying? And you in this hotel room and it's 2 a.m, this dude going on for all different types of crazy shit. And you don't even know it.
I mean,
you walk in the room and you thinking, as a young lady, you about to have an audition with, you know what I'm saying, this dude Epstein or whatever.
Nice guy.
You know, you don't even know nothing about him.
Business.
Because
but you already formulated an opinion prior to that because they are where they are. But you don't understand the backstory of what you got to do.
Yeah, because some people think because some people don't even think that they're worthy of the risk. Like, oh, he's not going to risk because and that's why they go after like people be like, oh, she don't even look that good. Why would they go after her? Because here's the psychology of it, right? This is the dangerous part about it. Here's the psychology of it. They will go like they'll be like, oh well, why did he go after her? She's not that attractive. She's not famous or right? Because they're not going to believe her. You know what I'm saying? And then they go into that all this. You don't know this what drugs this dude been on all day. You know what I'm saying? And you go in there at 2 a.m, and the thing is, that lady is thinking, even if she is attractive, she's thinking like, oh, this person's not going to risk everything on me, or you know what I'm saying? Because if something happens to me, I'll definitely say something, so they're not going to do anything. You know, But this person is on all different types of drugs and hallucinogens. Because like if you heard about Murder Lynch, Uncle Lynch, you know what I'm saying? The dude was on wet or whatever like that, became a cannibal, ate his own girl. You know,
that was Big Lurch.
Big Lurch, yeah. You feel me? Now. Yeah, and he was supposed to be on PCP or something like that.
Yeah, he was under.
You feel me? And you done did some PCP for so, right? You ain't never think about nobody, but you never know what that stuff is gonna do to your brain. You feel me? So if you got all of these people, and in Hollywood, you got millions of people in LA, millions of people in LA, millions. And all these people on all these different type of drugs, and then they're taking more than just this kind of drugs. It's like, hey, somebody's like, yeah, I'm not gonna just take heroin and just leave it at heroin today. I'm on heroin, coke, I'm on this and that.
I smoke some weed to bring the cocaine.
I haven't slept in 3 days. But then here's another thing about those drugs, they keep you up. So on top of that, you haven't slept in 3 days. Even if you don't take a drug, you know what happens to you if you don't sleep in 3 to 5 days? You start to hallucinate.
Yeah, you definitely
You start to hallucinate. So if you hallucinate, so here's the thing: if you own these drugs and they make you hallucinate, and you ain't sleeping 3 days, and you hallucinate on top of that, you haven't really drinking
a recipe for murder.
You feel me?
Imagine working in a professional part of the film industry and you haven't slept in 3 days.
Yes.
And that happens.
It happens.
Because I've been on sets where we've been out there for 18 hours.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So there's people that be up for it because like and like for instance, Diddy, they say he's notorious for not sleeping and going for days and days and days and partying. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got to get stuff done.
Exactly.
Who else gonna do it?
Thing like some bikers. Like I was watching this thing about bikers. You know how they be on their bikes and they be on their bikes for riding miles and miles and miles. They be on crank. They be on crystal. You know what I'm saying? To stay up. You feel me? So you got these actors and all of these people out there, millions of people on all these drugs. Eventually, somebody's gonna be crazy and they're gonna be around some kids or they're gonna be around somebody else and they're gonna end up raping somebody. And then after a while, they're gonna be like, oh well, I got away with this the first time. I got all this money. I'm gonna get away. Nobody believes, right? And then it was back in the 80s. You didn't even have Twitter and nothing like that to get your message out. You had to write a letter, and hopefully you have enough money to get a lawyer and all this stuff. So you know how many women probably got, and how not only rape, but how many women even got murdered, disappeared out there in the 70s, 80s. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good people out there, but just as, like you say, it brings the bad out. And then what they say about money only, it shows who you really are. If you got a lot of it, it ain't the money the root to all evil. No, money is the root to your soul. You know what I'm saying? To show who you really are. Because here's the thing. You could be a really good person. I got a lot of money. Shoot, I'm a philanthropist and all that. You feel me? And then you got some people, once they get a lot of money, because they never had the opportunity, because they were I couldn't afford to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Now I do. I could do all that. And then somebody that's never did this kind of drug or this kind of, you don't know what's going to happen to their head. Some people end up really messed up. But then here's the thing. If you're a Hollywood executive, you got this actor, he done took these drugs at this party, he's all messed up. But you done invested a lot of money in him in this next film, and y'all already spent like $100 million on his budget. Y'all done shot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all at the end, you're going to do everything, a la Ezra Miller, You're gonna do everything in Batman and the Flash, which was a whack movie, but shout out Michael Keaton. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna do everything in your power to keep your investment because you're gonna invest all these millions in this film. So you're gonna make sure he could get away with certain things. You're gonna, oh well, we'll get rid of this girl, and oh, she wasn't nobody, dump her in a dumpster and all this type of stuff. And they got the power to do that.
I mean, they cover up that type of shit. Do you know about what happened with the little girl who played on Poltergeist?
Man, everybody on Poltergeist died, damn near. Or some bad happened to him.
Well, she got.
Or American Me. Everybody that was on the cast of American Me. The
They had
Mexican
no business
Mafia,
doing
whatever.
that. Yeah, they had no business doing that. They say Steven Spielberg killed that little girl, fucked her to death. Like her autopsy said that her insides was internally pushed in to death.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I said.
And that's what I'm saying. And when people are on them kind of drugs and stuff out there like that, and they turn in like people literally turning out Dudu Lynch. He ate somebody. He ate somebody. Ate her gut. Like the
Walking
police
down the street naked.
Walking down the street naked. You feel me? Y'all remember Martin Lawrence? He was running around the street saying people trying to kill me in a garbage bag. You know what I'm saying? Sweating and stuff like that. You got people. That's what I'm saying. And the things is, that's what I say. Like for people that's like I would say in their early 30s to 20s and like in their teens, y'all don't understand. It's a whole different kind of world now with the internet compared to when it was back in the 80s and the 90s, because you only knew what you saw on your television. You feel that's it. So if you saw that this dude was a great person, that's all you saw. You didn't have no way to research or nothing like that. Nothing, zero. And then as a kid or a teenager, you ain't about to buy no tabloid or nothing like that. Your parents ain't buying no tabloids. They about to waste their money on that. You had a Jet magazine.
You took the words right out of my head. Yeah,
Jet magazine. And I look forward to the Jet because I want to see the top 10 countdown. You know what I'm saying? In that joint.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Motto of the week in that bitch.
That's what I was looking for.
And the motto of the week.
I don't care nothing about anything else in here.
I enjoy both. Yeah, I was a music kid. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? The whole bottom of the line that matter is that when people are on these drugs and things of that nature, and you got these celebrities who got all of this cash, messed up things can happen, or you can end up doing some things you didn't think you was gonna do. Will Smith could have been going off some type of drugs that day, and Dwayne Martin was there just
doing this shit.
Yeah. That's how you drive.
No, that's how you drop.
He ain't killing them.
He killed him, Lauren.
Hey, did y'all already talk about?
And the way the dude said he was killing them, like
killing them. Yeah, his words. I'm not paraphrasing this shit.
Wow.
Oh, he was killing this shit.
Right? I thought he was like
We
dying.
need to kill some of these bills. Let's kill Bill.
And it's that time, people. We about to run a commercial break. Big shout out to our sponsor, TMI. We are sponsored by American Income Life Insurance. Yay. Protect yourself, protect your family. And the way you do that is by getting you some life insurance. Something might happen to you. You might walk out the house. Diddy might pull up on you with a record deal.
You better have damn good coverage for that.
Nationwide.
All right, so yeah, let's go to a commercial break and take that.
We would like to take a moment here at Redline Radio to thank all of our wonderful sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is not only the official parts store of Redline Radio, but it is also home of our original studio. They have two convenient locations on the east side. You can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, you can give a call at 216-398-7373. And as always, if you mention Redline Radio, receive 10% off your parts purchase. Growing Wings Adult Services continues to be an official sponsor of Studio Number 2 and Redline Radio. With over 7 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities in the Northern Ohio area, you can reach out to Lisa at 234-334-7547 today to see how Growing Wings Adult Services can help you and your family. And as testified by their many satisfied companies, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting and longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how Dynatech measures success, and their engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry, and they're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. We stand behind our products, and with a warranty and customer service that keeps our customers satisfied and earns us the ranking of best in the industry. You can contact Dynatech today at 800-446-9001, or you can email them at sales@dynatech.com or visit their website, Dynatech.com. Pit Road Diecast, specializing in all current and past NASCAR diecast cars and model car kits. And you know what? It's not just diecast model car kits. Oh, no. They have movie cars too. You could just ask Bill about that. But for all your diecast or model car kit needs, you can call Dynatech at 216-355-2347 and mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your in-store purchase. And of course, always keep Sean from Pit Road Diecast in your thoughts, prayers, or however you want to keep her in your mind, as she is currently battling cancer. We say it on every show. You hear it. Incredible Keepsakes is the official merchandise provider of all things Red Line Radio and our show hosts. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, hats, mouse pads, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, you name it, and Incredible Keepsakes can make it and customize it for you. You can call 440-242-9648 or go to their website, IncredibleKeepsakes.com. And as Mike and Diane always say, cherished moments are made to last forever. Got a little storm damage from all those storms we had a couple weeks ago? Well, you know who to call, and it ain't Ghostbusters. It's Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, sidings, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, are you catching a pattern here, people? Residential or commercial, you can call Will today, 440-731-7654, and you tell Will that Redline Radio sent you. Congratulations to Chad Moon for being nominated as the best male frontman in Northeast Ohio in the Cleveland Music Awards this past week. But Bad Juju is the official band of Redline Radio, covering all of your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, you contact the one and only Chad Moon, and you can do that at 440-458-0209.
Hey, man, what happened to you?
Look, let me tell you, I crashed my bike, my arms was dragged and mangled and was torn right off.
Holy smokes. What are you going to do now?
Well, luckily, I have the Get Hurt, Get Paid program from American Income Life.
Oh, yeah, why is that?
Well, I was in a hospital for 5 days, and they paid me for every day I was there. $600. I got a lump sum check for $3,000 for my lost wages and another check for the loss of my arm. $30,000.
Wow, man. I've never heard of American Income Life.
That's because they're a union benefits company that's now available for everyone. They have income protection for lost wages, mortgage protection, a college education program that I got my son for $100,000, a life insurance plan that if I die in a Lyft, Uber, train, plane, or any other motor carrier, my family is protected financially for up to $300,000. If that's not including the term of a whole life insurance, plus so many other plans to financially secure your family's future. In fact, all my kids are guaranteed insurable for life, no matter what happens in their future. Whether they develop cancer, start smoking, get arrested, or become critically ill.
Wow, they have cancer protection too?
They got cancer protection, whether you get cancer or you don't get cancer. They pay you either way.
That's amazing. How do I get in on that?
Just call my boy GT at AIL at 330-441-2589 or Cindy at 330-416-8264.
For sure, bro. What was that number again?
That's GT at 330-441-2589 and Cindy at 330-416-8264. Make sure you leave a message, because if they don't hear from you, then they can't help you.
That's right. I'm going to call right now.
It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a doggy dog world.
Just
What you gonna do? You got the key. Yeah. It's your world.
And we are back.
We're back.
Man, that was a dope ass first 2 hours. Big shout out to the homie Great Silent Third. Oh shit, I got my shades off. Y'all ain't supposed to see.
Never let it have to see your eyes.
All right. Back to your regular scheduled programming. So, we done talk Diddy. We done talk Will. There's some other news. We talked Breonna Taylor. Some other news that hit the news stream today. Oh, this week. Rattled the whole world. Shocked everybody. Social media was ablaze. It was groundbreaking. Some people cried that day. Andre 3000 played the flute. Played the flute. Made news by playing the flute.
Hey, don't talk about my baby daddy like that. All
I'm
right?
not even saying nothing negative. I'm just saying, like,
My baby daddy is very talented. Okay, so don't talk about my baby daddy when we're not in his presence.
man, you
Okay?
disrespecting him by saying baby daddy. Andre 3000, he don't make children. He
is a baby
he
daddy.
brings
What
he
are you
brings
talking about?
no he brings flowers into the world. That's why he calls his children flowers. That dude, yeah, he got everybody everywhere because the first thing that went down was everybody was like, "Ooh, Andre 3000 dropping a new album." So immediately everybody thought that we was about to hear a good, at least 8 to 13 records of some good hot bars and interesting music and, different kind of beats. And, Outkast, they always been there for Andre 3000. He made real good, I would say, alternative hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It was and you can't even call some of it hip hop. Like, I love AI. That was a dope ass song. I always thought Andre was an incredible, creative, person. You know what I'm saying? 17 years. Everybody was like, yeah, Andre 3000. We about to, because that dude, he did one solo album, but off of the stuff he did with Outkast, the one solo album, and then the few features he did, people was like, yo, this dude is one of the best MCs ever. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. That's how potent the man's lyrics was, right? So of course, when you first hearing that he's dropping an album, everybody's excited. You want to hear what's popping. You want to hear what's going on. And I remember I was on the internet. I was on social media and I see it, and then I see some, and I'm thinking it's a joke. There was like, the comments are like, yeah, it's a flute. He's just playing a flute. That's a comment. I'm like, oh, Andre, and everybody's excited, like, yeah, 3 stacks. And I just see this. I see this one comment. It's a flute. Everybody don't get excited. He's just playing the flute. There's no drums or nothing. It's just a flute. Like, that's what the comment said. And then everybody was like, no, man, quit joking. And they was like, no, it's not a joke. Then he put out the titles of the songs, and everybody thought it was a joke. He was like, no, and this dude, like, he saved the planet or something. Like, he was like the first dude that said it. It's like, no, like, this is,
Let everybody know.
this is the playlist. And I'm looking at the names, and it says like Halloween, Baby Blue. I just decided to play a flute, and that's the title of a song. Like one is grits, eggs, bacon, cheese. Blanket time. I want to make a song with Kid Cudi. Like, literally, that's the title of a song. And I'm like,
really?
What is he doing? I was like, yeah, I wasn't like judging him on some negative. I didn't even make negative jokes. It was just like the perspective of it. It was very hilarious because it was just like, and then I'm expecting like, he's going to be he's going to play the flute. Like, it's going to be like, he's going to play songs with the flute, like Kenny G. You know what I'm saying? But no. The man said, he just hit record and just started feeling just, and then
don't deserve words.
He just started playing the flute, and then I saw the interview he did, and then he's playing the flute, and I'm thinking like, okay, this is a song off. He's playing it off a record. Nope, he's just like, no, I just made it up right here. Yeah, that's what the album is. It's just me just freestyling. And,
well, he's always on freestyle, as I remember. He was always that person. He was just interesting character. But I remember when he first started, I don't know, he had some great stuff that was on.
Outkast was dope.
Yeah.
Outkast was good.
He got the attention.
Yeah.
And
that was a good, like, for real. I'm like, that's great
That's
marketing.
my man, so of course.
Oh, he's your man. Oh, he's your man.
3 stacks.
Man.
Oh.
Hey, we about to get a news report tomorrow. 3 stacks is missing. Flags is like, hold on. I'll be back. But this old he over there right now on Spirit, booking him a flight. Like, yeah, but you know, I thought it was interesting, and then I also think it's great marketing too, because you get everybody talking just by like, yeah, I'm playing the flute. He could have said he's just playing any instrument. It's just like, man, I'm coming out, I'm just doing trumpet. Everybody's like, oh, trumpet. But you're gonna listen to it, be like, okay, yeah, but you're gonna listen to it to be like, you know, see what's up. You feel me? Like you're gonna people that never, and then this is how smart he is. How many brothers just was like, because I seen like, dude, none of y'all ever just like was looking for flute music until Andre 3000 made you listen to a flute. It wasn't like last week you was like, man, I'm looking for some good flute solos.
Yeah, it's like tribal type flutes.
Yeah,
like you on a quest.
Not true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was you got it. Like after you listen to the album, from what I understand, you're able to speak to animals.
Hey, somebody said they got
At least a dog. At least you're
8
able to
hours
communicate.
of sleep listening to
Yeah,
it.
people like it's meditation music, stuff like that.
Some folks got high to listen to it. I definitely would get high to listen
already
to it.
speak to animals.
Great marketing.
Period.
And guess what?
Animals are my friends.
Because he's Andre 3000, he was able to swag it off like, yeah, this is something you can meditate. If like a dude down the street ain't about to be selling nobody no flute album, people just like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this right now. Like, no,
It's the flute people, like in South
there's no flute people. There's not that many flute people.
We don't know that.
But guess what? Andre 3000 had millions of people listening to some damn freestyle flute.
He made some flute.
So freestyle flute. That's and guess what? You got to do because I remember I was watching comment, man, this is bad for the culture. Da, 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 da. But your ass literally listened to a flute for the first time ever. Did yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a deeper meaning to that, right? Because and this is why I love him for that. And people say, oh, you make a joke. I'm like, nah, you don't even get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand what I'm saying. Like, in the fact of like, cause I made I was like, yo, I'm gonna just drop out. I'm playing a tuba. Fuck it.
Now
You know what
we
I'm
out
saying?
in intellect.
And the dude was like, hey man, why you're hating? I'm like, bro, where does me playing the tuba, fuck it, hate? You know what I'm saying? I actually played the tuba. Oh, you didn't think I actually played an instrument, did you, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't you think I played an instrument? Yeah, and I'm actually classically trained in the tuba. I literally know how to play that motherfucker. I am actually good at the tuba. I know how to play it. I played it for several years.
Like a tuba player.
I like in the band.
Like he can blow, huh?
I don't even take that as disrespect.
Both of those did.
I look like a tuba player. Okay, cool. Yes, because you want to know why I look like a tuba player? Want to know why I look like a tuba player?
Like, how does that
Making it worse.
how long
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was in the class. I was in the classic band playing the tuba, and I actually loved a lot of the music that we played. And I remember when I first learned how to play, I was in like 5th grade. You know what I'm saying?
See, so that's why you look like a tuba player.
Yeah, but even on top of that, it's a big ass instrument. You know what I'm saying?
And you strong. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
you look
like-
because y'all don't see you beating the drum.
I know how to play the drums too. But here's the thing: when you're in marching band, like in marching band, like it was actually beneficial that. And then I was in the Warrensville Heights marching band. Shout out Warrensville Heights. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dr. Stevenson. Say what? Yeah, we trained like the football team.
at Warrensville, they used to have them out there working out
Yeah.
with the little
Yeah,
things.
it was boot camp. We did 2 days out there,
Yeah.
and I played football too, so it was extra. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, to be a tuba player, and I remember, we being in parades, and they call them the sousaphones. They the big joints, and they made of fiberglass, and they wrap on your body. You know what I'm saying? And so like you have to like, and we're marching for miles, so we playing, we dancing, we playing. Now that's the thing, and that's why our
I remember seeing
I'm
that.
when it comes down to music, you feel me? Like I actually play music, and not only did I had to do the steps and all that stuff. You have to be a certain size. Ain't no skinny dude gonna be out there, you know what I'm saying, with no. And this joint is 50 pounds, yo. This joint is 50 pounds, and you out here marching, and you in the hot sun, and you got to be on point with your steps. And Warrensville, Dr. Stevenson, shout out again. That man had us on point. You feel me? And there was only 3 tuba players, and we would blow motherfuckers out the water. Like I did the pep rallies for Warrensville.
So do you play the tuba now?
I don't have a tuba.
Oh,
but I will play it if I had one. And but here's the thing.
Somebody get this man a tuba.
Can we get a tuba?
But it goes to a deeper meaning though, because when you look at schools, for instance, with kids, how many music programs have been pulled where they're not able to play live instruments? You feel me? So how many people actually just got an opportunity to ever just hear a flute nowadays? They're not gonna hear a flute.
Right.
Because music
And they
class
trying to
is
take
not
the
really
arts.
music
They
class.
trying to take the arts out of the schools
They
in
are.
general. Like
Yeah.
A lot of them
Because they
are
don't
already
see-
gone.
Yeah, they don't see the value behind
Mhm.
it. But a lot of the world is artsy. Whether it comes from
This is
music,
just America.
whether it comes from acting, whether it comes from fashion, whether it comes from drawing, whether it comes from graffiti art, anything, that's an art.
Right. And see, music.
Which
They
can
don't
develop
care about that.
Digital art, architecture,
Right.
all of that.
Yes.
Music was a way for people to communicate. When you go back to the tribes, you know what I'm saying? They drums. You feel me? They use it like
it's a whole language.
A whole language, bro. A whole language. You feel me?
You know, like
All that.
Tarzan.
Like, who goes to war with people with drums and stuff? Like,
Yeah, you
dope.
coming in
You
like
feel me?
boom,
No.
boom,
And when you hear those war drums, those war
Yeah.
drums, it's on. Here's the thing. In the Bible, God even used horns on the last day. He's like, yeah, you're gonna hear the 7 trumpets. The trumpets.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's how important music is, per se. That's how important that those sounds are. And so, yeah, I
Well, the
appreciate.
devil was the music
Jesus.
conductor, the angel in heaven that controlled music. So if you want to wonder why the music is going the way that it is, it's because it was absolutely orchestrated and
By
controlled
Lucifer.
by
Yeah,
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
You know,
Hey, you know what's
And he
crazy?
said, yeah.
You know what's crazy?
He knows that you can control. You can be controlled by something like that because
Right.
music is a vibration. It's an energy.
You know,
it's
it-
something that like everyone loves. It's a form of language.
And you know what's
what I'm
wild?
saying?
Yes.
And to even get deeper on
Way of
that,
communication.
let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question, and then even get deeper on that. Right, real talk. All right, so now, who do you think sold more records, BB and CC Winans or Future?
Future.
Right. Dude, BB and CC Winans, what kind of music?
Hold on, wait. No. I said BB and CC Winans.
You think so?
I say BB and CC.
Well,
Because
they've been
they
out
actually
long.
sold
Yeah, they've been out
records.
long,
Yeah,
too.
and they were
Like
singing.
now,
They touched a lot of
artists
souls.
don't really sell records. Like we,
No,
the
compare them
the
numbers.
label,
Let's
the
go.
label will buy a majority pack of the stuff
And then
as
the
soon as
fact
it
they've
drops,
been
just to
out
drive those numbers
Listen,
up.
I hope y'all right. I can tell you like this.
Yeah, I love them.
I remember BB.
Especially
They used to
CC.
make like R&B music to Jesus, which was weird. It was
Yeah.
like they were like their music sounded like they was making love to Jesus. It was just like
Sounds of Black.
I will cherish this moment for life. Like y'all remember that? Time to share a bone, time to share.
Oh my god.
Hey, while you look up those numbers, we gonna read some comments up.
Go to the comments, B.
Who gonna read them? Steph?
I got it. All right.
I'm still waiting on
So
one.
we got Nancy Hall. Nancy Hall is new here. Hey, Nancy,
Nancy.
welcome.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi.
Let's
Welcome.
see what else we got. Jason Wainwright. Hey, Jason.
Jay.
Hey,
Uh,
one
he
of our
said
top commenters.
He was saying that he's one of our top commenters. Sorry.
The top
comment.
commenter.
Commenters,
a lot.
commentors, commentors.
He said the Thai stick got opium in it.
The what?
The what?
The Thai stick. What we was
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
that's
earlier.
it. There was black tar opium to be exact. That's because that's what keeps it all together on the stick. Yeah,
That's hard right there.
black tar
And,
opium.
I gotta
Right
tell you,
there.
I still
It's just, that's what it
say,
is. It's just not weed. You try.
opium.
Yeah, that's.
I had the privilege of experiencing that a couple of times. Opium's you nod.
So
day.
all of my comments aren't loading. I don't know what's
Hey,
going on.
Japan was
Anybody
going
else
crazy.
can pull up
Yeah.
some comments?
Here we got
Because we got quite a few.
Tim can read. Don't let a lot of y'all.
DTW Dada or Duda.
What
It
up,
said
what
acid
up?
is crack. Can't convince me otherwise.
It is not.
I don't
It's an enlightenment drug.
really. Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
Jeff Korn said I go to the dispensary on 150th and Brook Park. Less chance of being stepped on. I'm sorry, stepped on. I can't read. I told you.
Oh, Jeff also said sex
just
with
joking.
3 girls. Please show me in the Kabbalah. Didn't he say? He said sex with 3. He
3-year-old.
said 3-year-old girls.
3-year-olds. Like,
But it's still something to look into if you want to do your research on it as well.
you know,
And then Jason also commented on what you was talking about. assuming with playing the instruments, he said HBCU style.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we went down there, Central State. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? They trained down there with them. You feel me? And that stuff is important. You feel me? Like, that's why I say like when I was making my comments, it was more like I just think it's ironic. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like it is hilarious that a brother could come out and say he's playing an instrument, and it has like some type of negative connotation to it. You feel me? It is weird. You know what I mean? Like, because there's 1,000 instruments out here. We could do more than just rap and do R&B. You know what I'm saying? And at one point in time, that's what black people did. We invented rock and roll, for God's sakes. You know what I'm saying? So a dude playing a flute, I mean, if it's for you, it's for you. But how many of y'all cats was looking for flute music last year anyway? You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to even be upset about it, it ain't like Andre 3000 didn't say I was dropping a hip hop record. He said I'm dropping an album. And y'all motherfuckers assumed that it was a hip hop record. But y'all know Andre 3000. He was like, nah, I'm gonna switch it up on y'all. I'm just gonna play the flute.
Exactly. I wanted to make a hip hop.
That was needed though.
Everybody's just one track.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I wanted to make it. Yeah, that is one of the titles.
Intro, actually.
Right.
He wanted to make a hip hop album.
Yeah, that's the title of the song.
Mm.
Playing the flute. Yeah, he was like, I wanted to make a hip hop album, but I just decided to play the flute.
Right.
That's the title. And it's like, that's what Andre 3000. It's just like, yo, yeah. Man, I wanted to eat a sandwich, but I'm here in the studio.
It happens.
That's the
People
title.
change their mind.
So go now. Here's our little quick question, and this is bringing us to the point. So BB and CC Winans, we said that there's a possibility that they sold more records than Future, right? Now the reason why I asked is because BB and CC Winans made good positive music, right? Good high vibrational music. You know what I'm saying? No violence. It was positive. It was about love, family, God. You know, things of that nature. They've been around. Future wasn't even born when they were out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, and we said how many records? So according to the stats. BB and CC Winans has sold 17 million records total. Not bad. Sold a lot of records. Very good.
Sold way more than that.
Exactly. 95 million records.
Huge.
Now, here's the thing.
Not compared time periods, though.
But nowadays, but it don't even matter because now.
music.
But here's the thing. Now, music. You don't think BBC and CC Winans you can't stream their music? How come they music can't stream? How people they not streaming their
No, I'm
music?
talking
You feel-
about at the height of their careers, they didn't have this type of accessibility to get their music all the way out there like that.
Michael Jackson sold more records than Future though. He had the same
Michael
amount.
Jackson,
Exactly.
who's
But what I'm
bad?
saying is, but here's the thing though. But what I'm saying is, like, positive, like music with low vibration has always outsold positive music.
Except for Michael Jackson.
That's true.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson different though. Like we can't.
Jackson is Michael
You
Jackson.
can't put Michael Jackson in. Like you can't.
He can't be
nobody's
It's because he expressed something that we all have inside, which is an inner child, want to escape. So
And
that's what we could relate. Well, some of us, I guess.
I can't even speak bad on Michael Jackson, but at the end of the day, if you think that Michael is bad for a reason, it's because he's done all these things that people are getting in trouble for nowadays. And he just orchestrated it in a different type of way because he was Michael Jackson.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna speak bad on Mike.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, how many
Who's
records? Who you think sold more?
I'm bad.
Like, do y'all think the
Shit.
Fresh Prince outsold Future? You think Will Smith had more record sales than Future?
Yes.
No.
I would have to say so because of how far his music can go. You can't play Future in certain countries.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to Will for what I said earlier. Because you don't cuss, you are able to put your song on more platforms.
Facts, you would think. So now being on more platforms, that's one thing. Being more commercial, like you can play the songs and way more commercials.
Music placement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the man has only sold 16.5 million records total.
Who? Michael Jackson?
Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith. Really? Wow.
Yeah, he only dropped like 2 albums for
like
I mean,
maybe 3.
That's pretty lit off of that.
Yeah.
It's no.
I mean, Will Smith, he had Summertime. That played every summer. All that stuff.
Yeah.
But
It's still playing.
it's still
Right.
yeah.
the
But
summer
like,
anthem still.
but like
To this day.
But like
To
the
this
thing is,
day.
like it's like the low vibrational tones. For some reason, it taps into more people. Because here's the thing: the reason why is because more people experience more people are experiencing pain and stress. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to tap into that. Because how many people's walk around every day happy as hell? That's
Not
why
many.
the Backstreet Boys sold way more records in the suburbs than they did in the hood. Like, you know, feel me? Jodeci, you know. Boys and Men, like, you know what I'm saying? But most people, they with Jodeci way over Boys and Men. But I mean, hey, But I mean, that's the thing. More people like more people are stressed. It's easier to here's the thing. Yeah, Will Smith was more commercial, but Tupac could sell more records because more people could relate to the pain and the struggle.
Yep.
You can't relate to getting jiggy with it every day. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I can't get jiggy to this shit.
I mean, his bigger hit was Summertime, right?
That's a point to it itself. Just the type of rapper that Pac was. I bet you.
But they both from the hood.
Singles. Hold on. I bet he sold more singles. I'll get around than Brenda's Got a Baby.
Yeah, because I Get Around is a party record about banging chicks. But
about getting around.
Yeah, you feel me? But
here's the
but that's what you said.
But here's the thing, though. Vibration just don't come from beat. Vibration also comes from message.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? The message in Brenda's Got a Baby is way different from I Get Around.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So Brenda's Got a Baby is actually a message that's talking about some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Now, but here's the thing, though. Now, his biggest selling record is like I Hit Him Up, though. It's way low vibration. Like, you can't really be a him. I'm like, oh, wait. You know what I'm saying? I bet you that's so way more than I Get Around.
Speaking of your wife, it's time for Love and Life.
Hey. Wow.
You like how I did that? Made it
good
rhyme and everything.
That's what she said.
It's only weird because you made it. Oh wait, we back? Oh yeah. So on this,
you mind if I do Diddy
on
Alice?
today? I
Yeah.
do mine. I actually do.
Ooh.
On this episode of Love and Life,
I like this.
It's not a fluke, though.
the question for today that we about to send around the table is
Y'all know the question.
if you were the spouse of someone who ended up going to a Diddy party.
Bad boy. Let's make him dance.
And he took that. And they got it on camera because they drugged him. It wasn't his wheel or her wheel.
Or they will be done.
Let's make him dance.
Sorry, Will.
No.
Bad
Today's
boy.
just not your day.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No.
No.
How would y'all handle that situation?
You can hate me now.
We gonna start.
Wow.
We gonna start with
And then you see it on the camera, like you saw the video or something.
That's the
like yeah.
Hold up.
Oh my god.
You
I can't stop dancing
saw
like
the
Diddy.
video and everything,
Bad boy.
and you clearly know that this ain't them.
You didn't
But
like that.
this is them on that tape.
They was taking that.
We gonna start with Tim.
Bad boy.
This your lady. Feel me?
She's on video.
She trying to be
wild
a
at a
famous
Diddy party.
actress. Feel me?
Know how to feel.
You sound like you choked up now.
And you was like the fan of the dude. She's like smashing, like, you know, like Denzel was just tearing that ass up. Just
I mean, I'll be honest. I kind of probably would
you would
almost
watch the video, wouldn't you? Sick on it.
probably.
He was like, pump that lotion. Good for her. I'm so proud of her. Look at her go.
Look at her go. It's crazy. I guess I would. I guess I would kind of get it. Like,
you would understand.
I think I would.
He's like, that's Denzel.
Yeah.
Baby, did you get all his autograph? Like,
Did he at least pay you? Like,
you give me no damn coupons to the
Got a
system.
role coming up.
Did you take my script?
It's gonna be Trinity and Matrix 5.
Did you show her my comedy routines on YouTube?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you ain't do none of that? Then you'll be hurt, huh? She
was it worth it?
Right.
She's like, I don't know.
Did he say King Kong? Then got nothing, none of that.
Oh man. So you understand? All right,
call him. Let me talk to him.
so y'all staying together. You sticking with it through that. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm gonna stick beside her.
You gonna stick with her?
I don't know if I stick with her, but it just depends.
If her and Denzel are still in contact and there's still a chance for you to get a deal, or what?
Basically.
Okay, gotcha. Investment.
Yeah, you know.
Way to compartmentalize, man.
You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. You know. You never know.
You're a real one for that, Tim.
Yeah.
Old girl she's gonna start dating you, Kiki Palmer. she'll love you. I got some ice usher and you not getting mad. Like,
hey Tim, I have no snare in my headphones.
Still no. Okay. I mean, because she gotta understand if it's reverse. You know what I mean? It's Janet back in the day.
What if it was like Young Thug?
Oh.
I mean, if that's what she.
You wouldn't get mad if she. All right.
I remember this ain't
It's the
willingly.
same.
This ain't willingly. This is like
no,
this
that's
ain't
different.
willingly?
They are being raped.
Yeah, they're like being taken advantage of.
That's
Hell
different.
no.
That's
Like,
different.
yeah.
That's different. That's
Way
totally
different.
different.
Yeah, that's way different.
Yeah, that's
So why I really wouldn't leave at that point.
Hell no, you want
that's, that's why I'm just taking the count. So we gonna go straight to you. We're gonna go straight to you, Selena. Yeah.
Is this thing on?
It's on.
No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Good.
I can't.
No.
My headphones keep going now.
I honestly like that's a messed up situation. If you're ever in a situation like that where you're being, but that's how they would want you to be. And I was reading an article or listening to something where they were saying a similar situation with T.I. and Tiny. Like they went to a party and the girl was like, we was having fun anyway. So what was the reason for you to have to drug me? You know what I'm saying? What was the reason for you to have to knock me out when I came here?
That's something they normally do.
And that's something that they do or whatever. But at the end of the day, if I'm coming here and I'm like, wait, like it's a go. You know what I'm saying? You get some people that go there and they be green. And we got, like you said earlier, they're going to, it's such and such a party, and this is the best person in the world. And then after,
then they drunk as hell,
and then everybody getting loose, get low, and they go into that back room real quick, and you go back there like still like, what's going on?
Right.
Oh my, you know what I'm saying? Or you with it?
Because what's crazy is
But at the end of
they
the
just recently.
So this your man though. This your man.
Okay, so for my man, if I was to see something like that, like I would want some type of vengeance for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my boo, but then again, like, okay, so when you take certain kinds of drugs, sometimes you are out and you can't, you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, sometimes you might be with it, but I wouldn't feel like my man would ever be on anything like that. And I would want to hurt whoever did that to him, wherever that, you know what I'm saying?
And you got the video evidence. You can just take that right to the police station.
Right to the straight police. But here's the thing though, when you're talking about in a situation like that, a lot of people you're paying for discretion. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't want, because whatever it is that you're doing outside of being in that situation, you don't want this to look bad for this. You running multi-million-dollar companies and this and that and that. They don't give what you was doing. They don't care that you got drugged. And then it is a certain type of discrimination or whatever, which that's messed up as well too. But if you in a situation like that and you dealing with millions of dollars of other people's money, you got to be quiet. You got to be like, well, what you want? Then?
Even to piggyback off of that point that you, that was
up.
a great point that you made. And even piggyback off of that, because think about it like this. These guys, like you say, they got millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And if you're somebody and that's why a lot of people be like, why do women, they go after them for the money, right? Why is it going civil wise, right? What do you think is more likely? For that person to settle out, because you're gonna want some justice somewhat. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay for therapy.
I feel like Cassie mad because she didn't ask for more money.
Like, look, man, she could have got way more. She
could have
like,
got
damn.
way more. She like, wait, he just
I
paid it the
coulda owned
next
Sean
day.
John? Like,
Right,
damn, like-
exactly. Like I should have asked for more money because at the end of the day, when you put
Right,
yourself
but-
in a certain situation, you don't know what the other side of that
Right.
door
Because
is.
people are like, why did she wait for so long, or why did she go after for the money?
Because she mad
Because
at Young Miami right now. I ain't even trying to say that, or I don't know the situation, but Miami living her best life.
What do you
She
think-
from the
what do you
project.
think
She
would be harder
poor
to do,
as
though?
fuck. She
Take Diddy to
cool. She
trial?
ratchet.
Like if you, but here's
She
the thing.
good with
and
it.
from-
Cassie was bougie.
But from that standpoint, if you somebody and you ain't got that much bread to go up against Diddy, like all the way through trial, and he got the best lawyers, millions of dollars, right? What, and you're gonna want some type of justice. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is the more likely? You fight Diddy and then go to trial and him get convicted, or because you know what actually happened, and Diddy's gonna pay you some bread and at least you can walk away with some money. Which one is the likeliest scenario?
You would want him to obviously the worst scenario.
But you know that ain't gonna happen. You might
But
be
it's
dead
not
before
gonna happen.
you gonna be
so
dead
you
before
might
you
as
even
well
get.
take the money. But
Exactly.
you taking the money,
That's
you
why a lot of
still
women
gonna
do it.
you still gonna suffer because you still went through that pain. You still went through that trauma.
It's
you
gonna
still
go
had
either
to
way. If he
suffer
gets locked up, you still
either
done
way.
suffer too.
And you still really want to make music. You still really want to do that because that's the reason why you started off in the first place, because you thought you was getting with somebody who would be able to help you out and do this. And he was so charming and so this and so that.
He didn't make me go get
That's
sugar
a
cookies.
narcissist right there. And you know what? Narcissism is a mental illness that can never be fixed because the person who is a narcissist does not feel like anything is wrong with them. But it's still a mental illness.
Yeah.
But it can never be helped. It can never be anything
They'll
until
never
you
see
actually
what they see.
try to acknowledge whatever.
It's like
But
they have to
don't know that.
self-analyze. They would have to self
Analyze
Deep.
yourself.
Yeah.
And that's deep.
And that's
Yeah.
deep.
And
That's
Diddy's
trauma
talking-
that you forgot about, that you
Right.
put in this,
And
and then
Diddy
you
don't-
locked
probably
into
don't
that
think he did no
compartment.
wrong.
He ain't
Diddy-
did nothing.
Diddy probably
In
think
his
like he is the
mind,
best
he is
person
living-
ever.
take that,
Like
take
take
that.
that. Like
Right.
I'm the best person. I didn't do no wrong. Biggie should have
Period.
left me. I wouldn't have.
Exactly.
So Steph,
Sorry, my answer was so long.
No, it was a good
Yeah.
answer though. Great answer.
definitely.
I don't know, because I'm an emotional person anyway, so I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna feel like Selena too. I want
Justice
vengeance,
with
like
vengeance.
just off the fact that I know that's not you. Like that's not the type of person you are. So I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave the person. No, we're gonna stick it out. We're gonna figure something out.
No, I wouldn't leave her. We going like we about to go at it. We like not hurt me and her, but I'm going to war with whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like that's just what it is. Like you took advantage of my woman. She went out there on with her hopes and her dreams. You know what I'm saying? Took advantage of. No, and it's fucked up because there have been dudes that done love their women because it ain't even got to be no famous people. Like they don't love their women because she done got raped. You know what I'm saying? Because like that happens. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. And the thing is like especially if I saw them take like I couldn't abandon it at that time. It'll just be completely immoral of me doing that. We're gonna go like they better not be in a place where I could get to them and I, like and my bullets can't, you know what I'm saying, do the damage. You know what I'm saying? That security gonna get it too, because they're gonna try to stop like
It's your
you know what I mean?
protect this motherfucker. So
Like
you
all
gotta go too.
all y'all gonna go together. You feel me? The
Everybody gotta go.
The whole squad. You dig? Like so
Because
please.
y'all probably was there too.
You feel me?
Together, yeah.
Yeah, you did. And in a lot of cases
You was the one recording it, weren't you?
So-
You the only face I didn't see.
Yeah. And then it's messed up because a lot of these women, when it happened, like they didn't have boyfriends, and you know what I'm saying? It was, and they didn't want to tell their parents. Then it's just like, think about it. You don't watch this Tom Hanks movie, Forrest Gump. It's like, I'm not saying Tom Hanks did something like that, but say for instance, if a girl got raped by a dude like Tom Hanks or something like that, she's like, Mom, Dad, like, hell, it's a chance that their parents won't believe her. That's Tom Hanks. You went out there, you want to
call you after this. Like, why do you keep using me in reference?
Why were you? They're gonna be like,
Right.
why? They're gonna be like, why were you at Tom Hanks' house at 1 a.m?
Right.
That's Tom Hanks.
And that's the thing.
Well, he invited
right
me
there.
over, and he said that he wanted me to take a look at
Yeah.
the script, and that's the only time he had. Well, you shouldn't have went. Like
And that's, some people are really like that though,
Yeah.
and they have
Society
some type
is
of
like that.
empathy for you or sympathy because they act like they've never been in that situation before, where they were so green and so like.
and then you want to miss an
trying to-
opportunity.
You don't want to
know
miss
what
the
I'm saying? This is
opportunity.
the biggest dude in Hollywood is like, yeah, I
Yeah.
need you here at my hotel
Right now.
at 1 a.m. Listen, I have a flight at 5.
Right.
If you want to be in this
go.
movie, this is the only time you gotta get here. Get your ass here now.
You.
I'm gonna give this movie to Halle Berry, okay?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, you're not. And then this is your first chance to be in a big ass movie.
You're gonna do what you gotta do.
You're gonna get there.
So, Rags, what you thinking?
Let's listen.
I'm listening to this. I'm listening to the new millennium. I'm listening to you guys. At this point in time in my life, was my wife. There's nothing impressive about doing anything like that. So we wouldn't even put ourselves in that position.
Period.
Period. Why? It's not worth it.
But what?
Yeah. We both have, as far as the entertainment industry, more than likely we've done everything that we want to do, been everywhere we want to be, been around him enough times, been around people like him.
All right, so let's take it back to when you first got in India. Let's say, for instance, you had a girlfriend, and this is the 80s. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Or let's take it back because you got in the game in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So take this back to the 70s. You just got in this game. You doing you doing costumes for a Steven Spielberg movie, whatever. The person you dating at the time, she goes and she's like an actress in the movie. She goes over there and and you walk in and she's getting raped by Steven Spielberg or somebody or a cast member or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different thing. You actually walking in and witnessing. I'm talking about you seeing this on like
the internet.
Camera.
Well, they had cameras back then too.
Yeah,
it was on a camcorder.
Yeah,
there you go. On VHS.
Somebody
You
sent you
got
a
the
VHS in the mail.
Yeah, they sent you a VHS in the mail.
Of this lady that I was involved with.
Yeah. Would you leave her stay, or would you leave her, or would you stay with her?
I'd stay with her.
Why not?
See, again, you're talking about the new millennium. None of this is wrong. None of this is right. What we're talking about, because this is not a hypothetical question. These are things that actually existed during my time. You know,
Right.
So we had choices, like you say. You did what you needed to do. What we did, and when women coming up in this industry did what they needed to do, it was rare.
What do you mean?
When I say you didn't, not everybody did auditions on the couch.
Right.
Not everybody was
Right.
raped. So it was rare. So there are times when that
Or
did happen.
is it rare, or was it just not talked about as much?
As I said, it was rare, and there are times when it was not talked about. Both.
It was both.
I want to say,
Yeah.
I think it was more because here's the thing.
No, you asked me. Let me finish. Let me finish, because then
I think it happened a lot.
when you're in.
Yeah.
I don't think it was rare at all. I think it happened a lot.
No. Let me put it. I'll just say where I was.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It was rare where I was.
Or did you didn't hear about it? Because it's different between rare and I heard.
As I said, it also existed. I didn't say it didn't exist. I said that where I was, it was rare, because the women that I dealt with that stepped into this industry, they were there for professional reasons.
So they wouldn't be like at they wouldn't go.
Not everybody's balling everybody. Not everybody, excuse my French, not everybody was fucking everybody in the industry.
Right.
To get over. If you're gonna put it out there, then let's put it out there. Not everybody was doing that. Yeah, it existed, but that doesn't mean everybody that was what we did.
Right.
If that's the case, then I would have been one of those people. I wasn't.
Right.
So there's a lot of people out there like me. There's a lot of people out there that did what they needed to do to get that. And there's a lot of people that maintained their integrity.
Mm-hmm.
So
Of course.
Where they at?
Yeah, but
and where are they? They're
Yeah.
successful and they've retired like me.
Okay, cool.
But Rex,
Straight like that.
question though, quick question. So, okay, so it wasn't heard of pretty much. But what if the person that you were with, the female that you're with, like you're courting or whatever,
Yeah.
what if she was at one of those parties and she was raped? She's
Then
not
that
go-
would be a whole nother story.
Right, she's
I
not
would
going
want-
there for.
That's the story we're presenting.
Yeah, that's what we
that's
were
the-
saying.
that's
Like
the
she wasn't
situation.
going
Yeah,
there
here's the
for.
thing. It's just like, there's good cops, but there's things that's messed up in the police station that we
It
talk
would-
about.
It would be.
There's good people out there.
I would have to deal with that
Yeah,
accordingly.
because they drugged her and all of that.
Well,
That's
I
what we're
would
saying.
have to deal with that accordingly.
Okay.
That's a whole nother thing.
You put the iron on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but do you love her enough to do that?
Well, I would have to if she's in my life. If I'm committed to her,
I like that.
Yes,
if I'm
Uncle
committed
Rags,
to her, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I would.
Even
I
if
would.
we was dating for 2 or 3 weeks, I ain't even
Yeah.
gotta, I wouldn't even have to love her, but because what happened, so it was like, yo, I could have just met you. We was dating for a week. I
it
wouldn't
can
leave you
still-
and stop dating because you got raped. Like, no, I'm
It
still
can
gonna
still
rock
be-
with you.
it
It's
can-
just
it can-
long. You feel me?
That's good though, because some people maybe wouldn't, depending on the person.
Hell, she could be a friend. We don't have to be in love or dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's wrong. Rape is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get Leah answer because I got one more question before we leave.
What's up?
I was tell my honey boo boo baby, and then I'm gonna be Colombiana.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that
yes.
movie, girl. She was
'Cause I
on some
love her in
shit.
there.
And
Yes.
I put women on his booty.
On his booty.
He
Will
put you
Will
through
Smith really
therapy.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh,
How you
man.
get through this therapy though?
Yeah, definitely.
You gonna need
a point-
therapy.
Definitely gonna be a point
I
to
like
take that because
Not the therapy though.
after you take that, you're gonna need to take that.
Yeah.
Next
All right.
question, sir.
Next question. Let's try to make these answers as quick as possible. Now say, no. I gotta actually not ask that question because when just listening to it in my head, it just seems kind of like one-sided and biased in my head, so I don't even want to let it come out my mouth.
Don't do that, bad boy.
I had to check it before it came out.
Check that.
Let's talk more about being a superhero over here. Booty.
I'm gonna pass the question. Pass the question torch to somebody else.
Take that.
Whoever can think of the number that's in my head between 1 and 20 get to ask a question of their own pertaining to love and life.
17.
9.
You said between what?
7.
He wants y'all to ask the
1 and
questions, of love and life. He's just making up.
Tell me what you got.
21.
-3.
1.
Selena was closest. It was 15.
Really?
That's crazy. That was my actual question. That's crazy. Give me my actual number.
Oh wow. You would have had it dead on the money.
In love and life. Okay, in love and life. In love and life.
You should have gave us a head up about this segment.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta give me a heads up. But
just playing
okay,
This head,
No.
the question in my head sounded different before I was about to ask it.
So in love
probably
and
write it
life,
down.
when you are talking about love, what makes you feel like you love someone? Quick answers because it could get in depth. But like that first, like when you meet someone, you be like, dang, I love you. Like I love that. Or you know what I'm saying? I love this situation. I like that. What's y'all?
I know mine was.
What's that?
It was when I said, "Guess what I did today?"
Those
are the words I said to you.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And think it was last May.
No, she just responded and like she felt because I always quote music too. When I'm such a music head. If something in a situation that happens, I quote music. And if you don't feel me, that's cool. I feel myself. I'll be weird, but it's all good. But if somebody could do that and finish my statement, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good answer. Mm-hmm. All right.
If we in the kitchen and we both on the same frequencies and we like I go to reach for something and they go reach, I'm like, we're cooking together and they go to reach for what I want to reach for, but they don't know.
About to grab that
I'm like, oh
lemon
my
pepper.
God.
That paprika. Y'all both on paprika.
It's the little thing.
The thing is, I'll be like, you my sous chef though. You ain't my chef. It's my kitchen.
It's my kitchen. What I say.
Oh man.
I would gladly lose that argument.
Say less. Mine would be conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could talk and have a really dope conversation and like, and it don't even like we could just be not doing nothing. You feel me? And I'm interested in what you're saying, and we have and it's on we both on that. It don't matter what we talking about, but it's, we have a conversation. You feel me? Conversational flow. And I'm looking forward to seeing it on simple things, not like, we got to be going someplace fancy or nothing like that. I'm just looking forward to seeing you to smoke, drink, you know what I'm saying? Kick it, you know what I mean? Just to hear your voice talk, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know. Right there. We can, watch a movie. We ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Where at the bare bones minimum, your presence is all I need right there. We good.
Okay.
We good.
See, I'm with you on the last part. Like,
your presence. Like, we ain't even got to talk. We ain't even got to talk. Yeah. We ain't got to talk. As long as I'm around you, we got to.
But we still,
right.
You feel me?
And just enjoying the.
So Deli, that's your answer too?
Yeah, that silent
Oh,
vibe.
look at y'all vibing like that. Scorpio, Gemini, on the same stuff tonight. Okay,
cute.
y'all. Yeah.
My wife a Gemini, so
Oh,
you
okay.
feel me? Like,
So y'all be on the same accord. That's good.
yeah, sometimes, but she like to talk like Geminis do.
We like to talk.
But that's cool with me because I don't, so it's kind of like a balance.
Yeah.
Ray, what's up? Leah, let's get Leah in real quick.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Ladies first.
Ladies first always.
Period.
Y'all.
Girl.
What was it?
What make you just be like, "Ooh, I love that nigga"?
Oh,
bless you.
It ain't gotta be
Bless
anything
you.
major, but you just be like that moment, like, "Ooh, yeah."
it's just that connection period, that butterflies in my stomach that I ain't seen while you pulled up. Like, oh, that's your phone call. Oh, that's a text from you.
Okay.
Oh, you thought about me. Oh, I thought about you. I had a dream about you last night.
Yes.
Dang.
Okay, that's powerful.
I'm thinking about you without you being here, you know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Right.
That's what I know you got me. When I'm thinking about you and you ain't around, and I'm just like, I want, just wow.
Like, I be in the bathroom thinking
Yeah,
about
I bet you she's looking just beautiful.
We got 30 seconds for Ryan's answer.
Right.
When I close my eyes, I see you.
I only think of you.
And I enjoy being
on
quiet with that
two
person.
occasions.
And that's day
Crying.
and night.
Oh.
When I can close my eyes and I can see you.
If I can't be with you.
I practiced that already with my wife, so yeah.
And that's a good one. Let's see, for men, we got these things like that, like because we it's hard it's hard for us to be like, yeah, damn, I'm in love now. You know what I'm saying? We got these little things, and it's just like these.
Can I interject real quick?
What's up?
I'm just saying in love. I just want to say that I had 3 rules at the very beginning whenever I was involved with a woman. One was being in love, falling in love, and learning to love. Being in love is, you do stupid shit. Don't you know I'm doing this because I'm in love with you, baby?
Hey, okay,
and then falling in love. When you fall in love with someone and they're not there to catch you. Could be any on the
Gravity sucks.
That does.
Don't it?
And then learning. That means everything about that person.
Love language.
You spend your time learning. And it is, and if it turns out the way you want it to, it becomes a lifetime
That's how it be.
experience.
It's best friends, love, natural.
So that was it.
And guess what?
I just want to throw that in there real quick.
I like the answer.
And guess what, people?
I like that question. That was a good one.
Very good.
Perfect way to end it out.
Because I didn't know what I was going to say. I was like,
No, that was good.
Let's go.
It was working.
So on that note, everybody, guess what? We love y'all too. Everybody, all of our viewers, we appreciate y'all stopping through to the TMI show, Redline Radio. We'll see y'all next week. We will y'all have a blessed weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. The next time y'all see us is past the Gobble Gobble holiday, or I like to call it National Salad Day. Holla.
Happy birthday, Shay Bay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and happy Saturday night.
Doggy dog world.